how's it going?
Miss Julie on my screen
Hey,
today.
peeps.
True crime
Hey, my
tales in
sweet
her own
darlings.
way.
So happy you're here.
Love for everyone
Guys,
she shares. Life
that's so much
stories
fun.
told with flair. She dives into mystery, brings suspense in every scene.
Hi, Brandy.
Smiling,
Good to see you, sweetie.
heart so pure. In her world we all adore. Miss Julie's world.
Good to see you.
Is where we turn to life.
Hey, how's everybody?
Filled with
Hey,
every
darling.
word.
How is everybody?
Nights and coffee
Oh, good to see.
sips, unfolding plots from twisted scripts. Through dark
Hey, guys.
days, she
Sorry.
lights our way, making sure we're here to
Hey.
stay. Miss Julie,
Good to see y'all.
is where we turn to life.
Hi, my darlings.
And fills with every word. Whoa, late nights and coffee sips.
Hey, darlings. How y'all doing? Well, I'm working with Biscuit Head, trying to see if we can't get her connected. We are struggling. So, let's see what we got here. Let's see who all is here. H. Davis. H. Davis, number 1. Sherry Lee. Hey, darling. My sweet, sweet, sweet cricket arrow. I love you, my Auntie Sherry. Let's see who else is in here. Well, y'all just had a wonderful. There's my Hashi, hash, hash. Y'all thought we was gonna have to put. Oh no, Jinkies is listening. I thought we was gonna have to take up a collection for bell money. Sure did. Hash brown definitely doesn't look good in orange or stripes, y'all. Dumpling. Hey, darling. Well, let's see. She sent me a message to see what we got here. Hold on. Dumb and Dumber at the helm. Laugh out loud. Can y'all guess who Dumb and Dumber are? Y'all, she's got to get this. She's got to get this fixed, y'all. I am so excited for y'all to officially meet her. I know y'all see her in chat and everything, but she's a hoot. She is a hoot. Let's see, who else is in here? Oh, in the meantime, and I don't to me hollering squirrel, but I was sitting minding my own business, listening to something, and one of my moderators, thank you, moderator, you know who you are. I'm here not for long. I have to be at work early, and I'm sore. Oh, bless your heart. Hi, Juicer. Cheryl Metcalf. Hey, darling. But I was told that I needed to go over and watch Ziggy. Hi, Bubbles. Hey, sweet darling. Love my Brandy Overstreet. Because she's very highly concerned about a rumor. I don't know. She tends to think that it's fact, but I don't know about that. But apparently, she has got information that there are some YouTube creators that are trying to get a Netflix documentary started about summer. So I don't know how true it is, but I don't know how I feel about that. I just if it would bring a lot of attention to Summer's case. It would. It really would. I just pray that it would be the attention that her case needs, you know, and that it would be done tastefully. Yeah, Cheryl, I watched most of it, but thank you, Sharice is the one who texts me and says you need to go watch Ziggy. So I went and watched it, and the only thing I asked her was where she heard it, and what the receipts about what she was talking about, because yeah, Sharice, I'm not going to believe. Oh my gosh, y'all, here we go. Y'all, hold on.
Hey,
Hey,
can you hear me?
yes.
Good. Look, y'all, Dumb and Dumber was trying to figure this thing out. You hear me?
You got it.
I'm like, what in the world?
So I think Biscuit Head has opted out of using the camera tonight, so I told her that was fine. But as you can see, I have her all put over here. Look at that beautiful face.
That is me. No makeup. I don't have time for makeup.
It's
Am I
okay.
too loud?
No, you're good. You're good.
I just want to make sure.
So is this on your computer or is this on your phone?
The laptop.
Oh, yay. Yay,
Yeah.
good.
And then I had to figure out how to use the laptop. It's been so long. I don't even know how.
I told her she needed one. When she starts using it and gets used to it, she won't use her phone much at all anymore.
I'm like, I'm going to be late to my own funeral.
It's all right. It was just like 10 minutes.
But I made it.
Yes, you did. And what I was telling them, and I don't mean to, try to sidetrack from your night on YouTube.
No. Fine.
But Ziggy was talking about some YouTubers that are trying to get a Netflix documentary for summer.
What?
Yeah, you were supposedly taking a nap, so I didn't text you to tell you because I didn't want you to.
Wow.
How's your head, by the way?
It finally eased up.
Good. Okay, but yeah, you guys will have to go over there and watch that later. But right now, we're going to do our Meet to the Moderator. It's a new
I am the dumbest moderator.
No, you're not. Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you. But y'all, Biscuit Head has had a very, I won't say interesting life. She has had a lot of tragedy in her life, but she, in my eyes, is one of the strongest women I have ever met in my life. Well, I haven't officially got to meet her, but Biscuit Head and I talk daily. And
Yeah, we do. We
hi,
do
Minnie
that.
Pearl. Welcome, darling. Turn the page. Good to see you guys. Miss Ann. Hey, darlings. So good to see you.
Hey, everybody. Hey.
But so if what we're gonna do, I think I'm just gonna let Biscuit Head start
You're
telling
my
us a few
dog.
things about her.
Shh, puppy dog.
She's got a cold.
Yeah, she's coughing so bad.
Oh, you're welcome, Minnie Pearl. You're welcome, darling. We're really happy to have you here. But so your Biscuit Head was a single mother, and I don't know where you want to start, Biscuit Head, but you just let tell people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I raised my boys single for years. For years, I did that. It was struggle, hard time struggle. I did without. There were times I did without eating so my kids could eat. But as a mama, that's what you do. Um, it was just tough raising three boys single. You're told you made too much for food stamps. You make too much for any kind of insurance for the kids, even. Um, and at the time, I was making $7.25 an hour. So how does that work? I
What
don't know.
year? What year was that?
Probably 90. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. It was 90 something. It was 90 something. But yeah, I was told I
Gotcha.
made too much to qualify for anything, although I had three kids.
That's crazy, ain't
Three boys at that.
it? We all know how boys eat.
Oh, thank God I made it through that. And now I'm raising my grandson. He's 8 and autistic. I'm raising him and this whole new ball game with him. He's like having three.
Oh, it's living. We living.
The energy this kid has is amazing. But yeah, raising three boys in school, and it was tough. It was really hard. And there were times I worked two jobs to just feed them. But luckily, by the time I had to work two jobs, the two were old enough to be home by themselves, so that wasn't bad. But when
They
you have,
helped out then, huh?
yeah, my mom always kept them as well for me. So what I would have to pay for a babysitter was nothing. That what she charged was basically just to replace her food. So that was nothing for me compared to what I would have had to pay.
Right.
But now, they have people that help with, there's programs that help with childcare and things. If there was
Yeah.
back then when I was doing that, I have no idea. Nobody led me to it at all. But that's okay. We made it through. The boys are grown, of course. We made it through. Tinkerbell, you need to take your little butt in there with your little coughing tail.
You know, our children have decided to take different paths in life.
Oh, yeah.
And I know yours, all three of yours are, but I know you're proud of every one of them.
Yeah.
I know you are. And but there's a couple of them that have really did real well for themselves.
Yeah. The one that gave me grandkids is the one that doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to
Struggles.
do a darn thing. And he'll call me mama. I'm like, no, I don't have any money to give you. But the oldest two, they did really good. I mean, from the time when they were growing up, I pounded it into them. You have to go to college. Don't be the person that I am, straight out of school, having kids, and you don't have time to go to college. You can't go to college because you have to put food on the table for your kids. So don't do that. Go to college and get your degree so you can do anything you want to do. Well, now those two are doing very good for themselves. And my youngest one, of course, the one with all of these kids, of course, he didn't want to do anything. He barely made it through high school.
You know, you think how does you're your kids, and you
Yeah,
think how could they be so different?
I know. I know.
You're your kids, and you think crazy.
Uh oh.
My phone just started my live just started playing on my phone all of a sudden. I'm like, whoa, that was weird.
Oh,
But and so your middle son is actually in the school system, isn't he?
no, that's my oldest one.
That's your oldest one. Okay.
My oldest
So
one.
Blake is your
Blake is the middle.
middle one. Okay. Now I've met Blake,
Your
y'all.
son.
Yeah. I claim Blake as mine, y'all. Blake and his wife Ashley.
Yeah, Blake works for the House of Representatives. And Ashley, my daughter in love, she has her own YouTube channel. And Blake doesn't have like the outgoing type of sense of humor personality. Ashley does. But they do so great together.
I've shared y'all's I've shared Ashley's YouTube channel on here before, and I'm just in love with her. I actually she has a lot of people in on her lives. She does a live
Yeah.
once a month,
Yeah.
and actually got her attention on the last live, and she saw me. She was
Aw.
like, so I was excited about that.
Aw. And the way she is on a live is the same way she is in person. She's the exact same way. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. My oldest
Oh,
one, I think Nick, he hello Brandy, hi. I think my oldest one, he's like a supervisor. No, he's the superintendent of special education.
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and although I'll
That's
call him up,
impressive.
hey Nick, what do I do here with Damien? He's like, Mama, mainly Damien has spoilt brat syndrome.
Can't help it though, can we?
I know he is my first grandchild, and he's lived with us since he was since basically he was newborn, but we've had custody of him since he was 4 months old.
Oh wow. You're like I said, you're such a strong woman, and I know that is the positive. A lot of the some of the positive in Biscuit's life, y'all. But she tell us about Martin.
Oh mercy! Well, he's the dumb of this dumber situation. Martin is fantastic. He is the most amazing person I have ever met in my life. Of course, I met him online. He lived in England, and we talked for like 4.5 years and filed the paperwork, the immigration paperwork for him to be here. So Martin is here legally.
Legally.
um, even being an American citizen, you can't just say, "Hey, I want to marry that person over there," and that's it. No, you got to go through all the paperwork with immigration, spend all kind of money with immigration.
A lot of red tape, isn't there?
Oh, it's a lot, and I think it's 2026. I think it may be 2025. We have to go back to the what's that place called? The embassy. That's it. the embassy to redo his paperwork for him to still be here.
Oh, wow. Even though you're married.
Even though we're married, yeah. And if they
Wow.
feel it's some kind of a scam, they'll send him back.
I think that's about the rugrat in your house.
Oh, about Damien, is he
Yeah.
verbal? He wasn't at first. Damien just started talking a little bit since in the last maybe 2 years.
He does well. He
Yeah,
does
and he's
very well.
saying more and more. He's putting more things together. Now there is one sentence he says perfectly, but he got that from me. It's like, what the hell? And I'm like, Damien, you can't say that.
Biscuit lives on one side of Tennessee and I live on the other side.
Yep.
So we're just on opposite ends of the
Yeah.
state.
I'm on West Tennessee in Memphis.
And I'm in East Tennessee. Near Morristown. Well, no, very close to Knoxville. See, you're pretty amazing and inspiring, Biscuit Head.
Thank you, Hash Brown. I just think I do whatever a mama would do. And you step up and you raise your kids. You teach them how to be a strong person, and whatever they want in life, they've got to work for that. They got to fight for that. And I wanted them to see that if I go out there and bust my butt working for them, that they in life will do the same for themselves. I don't know why the youngest one didn't get the clue or the memo on that, but he didn't.
We're still praying for him though. We're praying that he will.
Girl, I probably need to take a belt over there to him. Like, this is a little bit of how Southern mamas do this.
So I know you guys have heard me talk about Biscuit Head and request prayer for Biscuit Head quite often. I know in 2009 she had a tragedy. Tell us about that one.
Which one?
The house.
The house. Yes, my house flooded. Um, there was like 3 feet of water inside my house. The only thing that was savable was the pictures on the wall. Everything else gone. And it took FEMA like 2 weeks to get out there. It sure didn't take it this long.
Is what
It's what
the
they're
people in
doing.
North Carolina have been through.
Yeah,
Wow.
it didn't take that long. No, we never saw Red Cross or anything like that come around. I didn't see them if it wasn't for the church that was down the street that flooded right along with us. And me and my son wouldn't have ate because the other two wasn't there at the time. It was just the youngest one. And we wouldn't have ate if it hadn't been for them.
Wow. And I know you had an accident, didn't you, Biscuit?
I did. I had a car wreck that her insurance company had told me that the impact alone should have killed me. But the impact was hard enough, the doctor had said a little bit more pressure, that my pinky toe would have came off. It was already ripped halfway off, and they had to sew that back on. And I had to have scans. They thought I had internal bleeding. Thank God, none of that. Everything was okay. But to this day, I'm still having problems with it. It messed up my back, and my feet are messed up. For a long time, one of my ankles was turned in, and I had to, when I walk, make sure I held that foot straight. If not, it was kept turning in.
Yeah. Well, I know right now you're pretty much homebound, aren't you?
I am. And that is so messed up. But it is what it is. I'm still here. God has a plan.
You know, Biscuit is a shoulder for me a lot of times, and she can be having the worst day ever, but she always is always there. You know what I mean? She, no matter what kind of day I'm having, she lifts me up because because I can tell her everything that's going on, and then she will at the end of the day I'll say, "Oh, how are you?" because I've been dwelling on myself all day. And then she'll say, "Well, I've had a real bad day and everything, and I feel like crawling in a hole." But she is just so inspiring, y'all. Y'all, and funny. Let me tell you, funny. I know she's really nervous right now. And I told her it's a lot, like just talking on the telephone, that I wish she'd just act like she's talking to me. And we talk to each other just like, yeah, we pretty much tell each other exactly how
Well, I
we
said I was
feel.
going to watch my cussing because I didn't want you to get demonetized.
No, I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. Really, I'm not. It's not like Dinkies ain't done it on here.
Oh, honey, you get me mad, and it's ooh.
I've seen a couple times her be really, really, really fit to be tied.
Oh, need to throw holy water on me at that point.
Yeah, it was one night on Jinky's Live for sure.
Oh, mercy, yes.
But I'll tell you what, Miss um, Short Legs, she held her own that night, though, didn't she?
She did. She
She
really
did.
did.
She did well. She did well. Hi, Spirit Miss. Hey, sweet darling. Oh, Juicer said I got two friends like that. Well, I have Biscuit and I are in a group chat with a couple of others that and we try our best to help each other out and inspire each other and be there for each other because you can have a bad day and just reach out and say, "Hey, girls, this is what's going on," and it can help. It can help.
Everybody needs somebody that they can
Right.
talk to.
Lady 7 Up. Hey, darling, how are you? How's that hubby of yours? So, I know I have to go back and look, but we had all kinds of things that said, okay, we can talk about this, we can talk about that, we can talk about this. But, so, Biscuit, tell us, um, how did you and I get to know each other?
I I told you I needed that recipe you were making, and you gave it to me. You know what? I haven't made that darn thing now. I haven't even made it.
Which one was that one for? Chili? Was
It
it the
was your
chili one?
chili recipe.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was.
We just got to talking. I don't forgot about it till you just brought it up. How did we start talking? And from there, I don't know. From there, we just hit it off.
Well, we got to know each other basically through summer. So
Oh yeah,
of
yeah. If it wasn't for summer, I wouldn't have known anybody on here because I didn't get on YouTube.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I didn't either. But Summer's case, and oh shoot, the little girl down in Florida, Gabby Petito.
Yeah.
That case really got me interested in true crime.
These are just so bad.
Yeah, they are.
And I said after Harmony Montgomery, I wouldn't watch another child's court case again.
Well, I'm watching one right now.
Whew, I can't do it. Martin came home and I was sitting there bawling like a baby. And he was like, "You don't need to watch any more of those." So I'm like, what they did to that baby, that, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was
I
bad.
can't handle that.
Yeah, I'm watching one right now that the mother, it was down in Georgia, Cherokee County, good old Cherokee County.
Oh,
She she unalived her 10-month-old.
no.
Yeah.
What is wrong with these people? I don't understand. If you don't want them and can't handle them, give them to somebody that can.
But what's crazy? What's crazy? I mean, you said you want I'm gonna open the panel if you don't care,
I don't mind.
and let Auntie come up and whoever wants to come up,
Yeah.
and we can talk about this. But the one I'm watching now, this girl was mixed up with these people that, well, it was this guy, and he had 3 girls. It was a polygamous thing. Polygamy. And she was 19, I think, at the time. And which the prosecution is saying that it was all about, she wanted to get rid of the baby so that she could just, yes, it's cult. Exactly, Juicer. Exactly. You must be watching it too. But these people drank. They would drink their urine
Ooh,
for medicinal purposes.
what?
Yeah. It's wild. It's crazy. Hi, Tracy. Hey, sweet darling. Yeah, it's messed up. It's real messed up. But they apparently came to this house in down and visiting at this house, and she went up to take a nap with the baby and locked herself in the door in the room, and she stabbed her 3
What?
times, 4 times, 4 times.
Oh,
Yeah, and then but she took it to herself and tried to harm herself too. But now they're claiming, "Hi, Nana Butterfly." Oh, that's the one I was talking about, Nana. He y'all, he was wild. And I'm gonna play a little piece of that and see what y'all think about this guy, okay? Because he is weird, let me tell you. Very, very intelligent. You can tell he's very intelligent, but he's super, super out there. Way out there. And he took the opportunity of being on that platform, or being, on national, on the where's Sherry? There she is. And being up there to where he could tell whatever, this outlandish stuff. Did you see any of that, Sherry?
No, I haven't watched that trial at all, but I lived very close to there when I was growing up. Yes, uh, but I know about it.
Net.
It blows
Yes,
my mind. It blows my mind, guys. It just does.
exactly.
I just can't understand it.
Hi, Nana.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, Biscuit Head, by the way.
Good.
hello, Auntie Sherry.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hello, Nana.
Hey, Nana.
Hi.
Nana,
So
nana, nana,
are you
nana,
Hi,
watching
nana.
that trial,
Sherry.
Nana?
Na 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 na.
I am, and I was hoping somebody else was watching it too because I was watching that guy today and I was like, this is a joke, right?
I'm telling you,
I'm
he
like
was.
Biscuit Head. I'm like Biscuit Head. Sometimes I just can't bear it anymore. I can't just. It just it just crushes my soul to hear stuff like this, and then I just have to go tune it out. I don't care. Go watch Mayberry or something. Mm-mm. I just can't sometimes.
Well, I wasn't aware of this case, and so I just was looking for something to listen to, and I started listening to it. But then when I went to watch it again today, and that guy was,
He was
yeah,
freaky.
interesting, very freaky, very,
Yes.
very out there.
Let's see. Let me get day 2 is what I need because I'm telling you. Let me get his testimony up there. I want y'all just you have it's just crazy.
Excuse me. I'm trying to get situated.
You're fine.
Okay.
Nana, I don't know if you know Biscuit Head. Biscuit Head is one of my moderators, and I've started just to try to get people to know some of the moderators. I've decided to do a live stream every now and then, and bring one of the moderators on panel so that they can get to know, so that the chat can get and the subscribers can get to know the moderators.
I
Oh,
think
that's
that's a great.
awesome.
That's a
Yeah.
great idea, isn't it? Meet the mods. The mod squad evening.
Okay, let's see. Let me share
Biscuit.
this screen.
Let me tell you something. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Okay. I was talking about a caregiver today, and I said, look, there's this lady on YouTube named Biscuit Head. And I said, every time I hear her name or see her name, I think of gravy. I want gravy. But every time she tells me she ate it all up. She said, Sherry, are you trying to ask me to go get you some biscuit and gravy in the morning? I said, you got it.
All
You
right,
got it,
y'all.
girl.
I want y'all to listen to this now.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I've seen it. Oh.
I guess you could say that I have always believed in plurality as well, that that men should have multiple women, but I was never in a committed. I was with Jen; she lived with me,
Okay.
and I took care of her. I provided her. She didn't work, so I provided her with food and shelter and safety, and companionship, and love, but it was never in our agreement that I wasn't allowed to see other women.
Okay.
So,
And as it relates to Z and his relationship, who were his wives that you came to know?
so their given names on their birth certificates would be Chloe, Alexis Driver, Jessica Lee Kafijian, and Sarah Stiles.
Okay.
But those women will be referred to as Kuwani and Anna, Gamliana, and Shalig, respectively, because those are their chosen Hebrew names.
Okay. Tell
Now, y'all, this guy.
Yeah, we should keep the cult sacred. We can't people's names.
This guy is her friend. He says he's her friend. And I know the state. He is a state witness. But I'm telling you what, he portrayed her as to be absolutely loony. I don't know about you, Nana, but I think that he was turned out to be more of a defense witness than a state witness.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, in some ways, I agree. I think that poor prosecutor, the whole time I was like, okay, she's going to need to go. Every time she would ask him about drugs, I'm like, well, she's going to be wishing she had a joint once this is over with. Because or she's going to need a drink, or she's going to need something, because he was something else.
Yeah, he liked and the drinking. They all drank each other's urine, didn't they?
No.
Yeah, they drank their own. I thought that was,
Yeah.
I'm like, and acted like it was no big deal. And I'm like, okay, that's really gross
What's
and
that
disgusting.
what's that supposed to be, Biscuit? What's that supposed to do for you?
It's supposed to heal you.
Drinking your own or somebody else's?
No, they drink their own. Yeah.
Drink
Oh.
it, yeah, because the wastes from your body. He'll explain it if she plays that part, but it's something about the wastes that come out. If you drink it, then you're putting it back into your body because you're losing essential things when you urinate. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
what do they
your nutrients. You're,
Let me
in other
ask you
words,
this,
you're losing
Santa.
your.
What do they do when they defecate? That's my question.
Oh, they don't do that.
Oh,
No.
they don't.
Mm-mm.
No chocolate pies.
No.
Let me see if I can find
I'm
that
I was
for
sorry,
y'all.
waiting for that though.
I'm sorry I had to ask.
Me too.
Well, I mean, I was thinking that. I was like, dear God, what's he going to say about the other?
Yeah.
And I mean, he's just up there just burping and yawning. I thought, my God, in a minute, he's going to let out a big fart. And then, like, just nothing.
Yeah, blow him out of the chair.
He
He,
seized the opportunity to talk about everything that he ever wanted to talk about on there. I mean,
And
yeah.
I can't believe they're letting me do it.
I know. That's what I was like, I cannot believe the judge is not like, let's reel this in. We don't need to know about what you did with who 20 years ago.
I thought you were supposed to say yes and no and answer the question and then hush.
Oh, he
Exactly.
elaborated on a
You're not
lot
supposed
of
to
things.
You're not supposed to explain or go on or anything. You're supposed to
Oh, and by the way, he does not like the government, or police or any of that. And he thinks that all the population counts are wrong. There's not as many people on the earth as they say. Just all kinds of wonderful things.
Okay, let's see.
Sounds like real
Tell me
intelligent.
about Jessica. You said, what did she go by as her chosen name?
Gamliana.
Gamliana?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
Gamiliana. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look at it.
Okay.
Gamliana. Yes.
And you all called her Gami?
Gami or Anna, she prefers now.
Okay.
Because she says that people have a hard time pronouncing Gami and they question her, so she goes by Anna now.
Gami or Anna? Okay.
Yes.
And is that a decision that she made to change that from Gami to Anna?
Yes.
Okay. Because of
Like I said,
okay.
so was Jennifer.
Tell me, you said you're interested to hear what the women had to say and what they
Yeah,
were.
well, yeah, I was just curious how they interacted with each other.
Okay.
You know, so.
From May of 2020, when you said that you and Jennifer.
What's that, Auntie?
I said, and he's a state's witness.
Yeah, he's a state. This is the state case
Okay,
right
but-
now.
Well, could he be a defense witness too, the way he talks?
Well, that's what I mean,
Think about it.
he made a lot of points toward that she was that she had mental issues. So let me see if I can find that about the.
I want to show you. May I approach the witness? Let me show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 84. Do you recognize who this person is?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Gami.
Okay. Does this accurately reflect the person you know?
That
you've been
is
referring to
that
as
is
Gami?
Jessica Kafijian Gamliana, who prefers to be called Anna now, and I told her the name change has been a little difficult for me.
All right. Your Honor, this time I'm going to tender State's 84.
She was making me watch this.
States 84 submitted.
I'm trying to find
Disregard.
that. It's really
This is
interesting.
eliminating toxic waste from your body.
Aha,
This
here we
is
go.
Living
here
a
we
life
go.
that's clean and pure without drugs and alcohol of any type, including caffeine.
Okay.
You know, no nicotine, no alcohol of any type. They don't drink at all.
Okay.
You know, so it's like, it's really rare to find that level of commitment, of care to yourself. And all of these girls were just on board with it. You know, they were like, of course they are, because it makes sense and you feel better and you feel healthier and you're like, you know, representing something that is separate from the regular world of toxicity and negligence to one's own well-being.
Okay.
They won't drink a beer, but they'll drink their urine.
You mentioned that
Now, that's
during
really funny.
I've used kind of December of 2020 as like a
They drank a
date
beer, they
because
have more
of
urine to
the
drink.
incident that we're here for, but
Yeah, we'll get there.
how long did you spend time with the group even beyond that day?
Oh gosh, I'm still friends with Z now. I was in
Okay.
Shayla's parents' house for a month.
I really
in
don't
March
wanna
of earlier this
see.
year. Like,
Okay,
you
so
know,
for the last 4 years,
I've
you've
been-
maintained constant communication and contact.
we use
I wish
rice
I could
machines.
find some of the weird
I've
stuff he
watched
talked about.
People have miraculous healings from Rife machines.
And what is that?
A Rife machine is a frequency generator developed by Royal
The
Raymond
urine
Rife
part
in
was
the early
right before
1930s
that.
at the University of San Diego, Southern California. And this man found that, and you can do your research
did
on
he
this.
drink his own urine, Mr.
Like I said, very few individuals
too?
take
Yes.
the time to care for themselves.
Yes.
He did?
Strict vegan?
Yes.
Okay.
And they also use
Yes,
like
he
no
did.
drugs or alcohol whatsoever. They all got along. Like there was, I didn't see, you know, we stayed there for over a week in the van.
More beer,
and,
the more
you know, we didn't
peace.
see
Why not?
any bickering. And we were with them all day, every day.
Okay.
Like this whole time.
And that was
you know,
the week
so-
you spent with them in Florida in May of 2020?
That's right, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
When you left Florida, I asked you sort of the broad question of how much time you spent with them between May of 2020 and December of 2020.
Sure.
But after that week in May, when did you later spend chunks of time with them and where?
Well, like I said, I met up with Z and Kawani and her parents at a river in Tennessee.
Do you know when that was?
Tennessee.
Gosh,
again.
sometime in the summer of 2020. I actually cannot remember exactly when that was.
Okay.
And then I stayed with Z. I stayed in his parents' driveway for a few weeks in September. Then I went back home, and then I came to Virginia Beach in the middle of October, and I stayed
Yeah.
there for about 3 weeks with Z and Kawani.
I did
and
125.
and got me on
Place.
too. Sarah Shaylig was in Connecticut at that time with her parents.
Okay, so in October, you spent 3 weeks in Virginia. Shaylee was with her parents.
That's right.
And Guwani and Gami and you and Z were together in Virginia?
That's right.
Okay. I want to get signed back into this computer.
I think I went back too far that time.
I want to show you, may I approach the witness? Let me show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 84. Do you recognize who this person is?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's gone.
Okay. Does this accurately reflect the person you know?
That
who
is
you're referring to?
Jessica Kafijian Galiana, who prefers to be called Anna now. I told her the name change is a little difficult for me.
All right. Your Honor, this time I'm under State's 84.
State's 84 is admitted.
Why'd your bald-headed man like long hair?
Permission to publish?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess
You
they
can't
think
grow it
that
on top.
they can't grow it on top. They might as well grow it
All
long.
right, so this is,
Or in the beard.
That's Jessica Kafijian Galiana.
okay. Do you know how old she is compared to Guwani?
Jessica's birthday is June 3rd, 1988.
June 3rd, 1988?
That's right.
Okay, so she's older. And this is State's Exhibit 85. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, that's Shaylee. That's Sarah Stiles.
Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, under State's 85.
It's admitted.
And this is,
No.
I've been filtering my water reverse osmosis for the past 20 years.
okay.
Because, you know, you'd like to get there's a lot of files.
Okay.
Yes.
Your Honor, under State's 85.
It's admitted.
And this is, how old is she?
Shaylee was born February the 8th, 1997.
February 8th, 1997. How do you know all these women's birthdays? Is that something that's
I have a
important?
partially photogenic memory.
Okay. Would that be information that you seek out about people that you care about, or?
No, I don't even try to remember.
Okay, you just remember it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the nature of my mind.
Are these two pictures the scene that you remember of
We
December
didn't need to know
the
that.
8th of 2020, being at that residence?
He adds stuff.
Oh my
I get in
gosh,
trouble
that
when I
is
do
the inside
that.
of Jerry's house, isn't it?
I do get
Wow.
in trouble when I do that.
Yeah, I don't know the inside. I was gonna say, because I see the picture of Shaylee there, and I'm like, wow, that's really messy. Like, because they never kept a messy place, you know. But Jerry does.
Okay.
So I see that there. That is the inside, because like you see all the dirt and like just like it's kind of nasty looking. I was just like, where was this picture taken? Like, because they do not
She's
keep
about to
an
crack
unclean
up.
house like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so, but Jerry definitely does.
trying not to
Jerry's kind
laugh.
of a slob, self-admittedly
Yeah,
on his
he's
part.
cracking up.
So I'm not trying to,
Okay.
he'll admit that.
All
so.
right. Tell me a little bit about that. You said that they keep a clean environment. In terms of sort of the dynamics of the group when you were with them, did they have any viewpoints about like diet or like health in terms of?
Oh yes,
you
very
go.
much. That's like a part of the way that they live, and it's part of the way that I live too.
Okay. And what were sort of were you all like-minded in that way?
Yes, very much, and that's
Okay.
one of the things that
Here it comes.
that I liked about Z
Oh, no.
immediately was that the way that he cared for himself and the way that he cared for his women.
What do you mean by that?
First of all, like there's like a standard of purity. You know, I've been on and off vegetarian for most of my life. I met them and they're vegans.
Okay.
They eat no processed sugar. They eat extremely healthy, like no vegan. And the reason why they don't eat animal products is because of the inhumane treatment of animals. You know, so it's like, it's viewed as like an innocent life. So you have an innocent life in this animal, and Z feels that, you know, we are not entitled to take that life. And
Bible says we are.
that was actually something that I picked up from Z, because before I had just been a vegetarian for my own health purposes. But then he told me about his reasoning for veganism, and I agree with him. You know, it's like one of the things that, you know, I met Z, and when I went down to visit them in Florida, I hadn't been a vegetarian for a very long time, like 2 years. It had been 2 years that I've been on a meat eating diet, and I got back around them, and I was influenced in a positive way, I would say, by being around them and being around their health again. And so I immediately went back to vegetarianism, and I've been a vegetarian ever since.
Okay.
Back to my routine. And Jen did it with me too,
Okay.
for the remaining time that she was with me.
All right.
Like we immediately switched back to vegetarianism.
Was everybody, during the time you spent with them between May of 2020 and beyond, was everybody a strict vegan?
Yes.
Okay.
And they also used like no drugs or alcohol whatsoever.
Okay.
Which
And
is
what was the reason for that?
because it's like toxic.
Okay.
And because it's like it dilutes your mind and your ability to process and be your most pure and able self.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were there any viewpoints surrounding like water or what kind of water they could consume?
What do you mean?
Just did they have any rules about what water they drank?
I don't know that I can speak to that specifically. I mean, I know that, but I will say that reverse osmosis water, I know that Z drinks reverse osmosis water, and so do I.
We know,
I've been filtering my water reverse osmosis for the past 20 years.
Okay.
Because, you know, you'd like to get there's a lot of particulates in the water, especially, you know, you get the water out of the sink, out of the tap here, it's full of chemicals and fluoride and chlorine and things that are heavy metals that are unhealthy for your brain and body,
Okay.
that should really be avoided at all costs by everyone. But like I say, very few individuals take the time to
I got
care
all
for
my teeth,
themselves
boy.
at this like level of impeccability. And so that's something that I respected about them very much and attracted me
We
to
needed to know all that.
become closer
Yeah.
and better friends with them.
They know everything I say too.
From your perspective, was the observation of these practices something that was inherent in them or something that required discipline from them?
No, definitely not. Like Kawani was the one who was like giving me a hard time about eating meat when I was in. She's the one who's like,
He
you know,
eventually
she's like, "You just
says
don't care
to
about the
drink
animals, do you?"
urine, doesn't he?
And I'm like, oh.
It's coming up
She's
like
"Maybe
any
you're just an
minute
asshole."
now.
And I was like, maybe
She
I'm
said maybe you were just an asshole?
Yeah, for-
Okay, and you're talking about
Kawani, the woman who's sitting right there.
Okay.
And I said, maybe I am, you know, and maybe I
Well, do
should
you
stop
drink
eating meat
yours?
because of this reason, not for my own health purposes.
Yeah, he does.
You know,
That'd be my
because of the taking of life, and because, you know, it's better to live that way. And so I was like, maybe you're right, young lady. You know, like I see where you're coming from. And so I actually went back to vegetarianism then.
Was she expressive in communicating about sort of her belief system of subscribing to these practices?
I was
Yeah,
a
totally.
modified
Okay.
hippie, but no.
Yeah. It's not
We
like it
didn't
was
do that
like
crap.
forced.
Okay.
You know, it's like, it's pretty logical, really. You know,
Okay.
it's like, and it's like, I mean, it makes sense. It's like, this is impeccability. This is taking care of yourself in the highest regard.
Lady up,
This
I
is
want to know if they
eliminating
ate their
toxic
feces.
waste from your body.
If they
This
drink the urine,
is
why don't they eat
living
their
a life
feces?
that's clean and pure
First
without
off,
drugs and alcohol of any type, including caffeine.
Okay.
You know, no nicotine, no alcohol of any type. They don't drink at all.
Well, okay,
You know,
we
so
don't.
it's like,
We don't.
it's really rare to find that level of commitment of care to yourself. And all of these girls were just on board with it. You know, they were like, of course they are, because it makes sense and you feel better and you feel healthier and you're like, you know, representing something that is separate from the regular world of toxicity and negligence to one's own well-being.
Okay.
What do you think's coming out of your body and your urine?
You mentioned
You kind of
that
get lost.
during
It's-
Put
your,
toxicity back in your body.
I've used kind of
Actually,
December 2020 as like
your
a
urine is supposed to be
date
sterile when
because
it
of
comes
the
out.
Incident that we're here for, but
Yeah, we'll get
Daryl.
there.
how long
Yes.
did you spend time with the group
Really?
beyond that date?
Yes.
Oh gosh,
Are
I'm
you in
still
this
friends
cult?
with Z now. I was in
Okay.
Shayla's parents' house for a month in March
you
of
know
earlier this
about
year.
it.
Like,
Okay,
You
so
know,
for the last 4 years,
I've
you've
been-
maintained constant communication and contact and friendship
definitely,
with them? Okay.
most definitely, and we've
Yeah,
all
what he
been
does.
very hurt by this, and we've worked through this together and as the
Apologetic.
best we can.
All right.
You know,
So you mentioned that they didn't consume any drugs or alcohol. Are you referring to sort of illicit drugs or just
No,
all
it's not.
drugs? What do you mean by the term drugs?
anything that is
That's
psychotropic
that's a
in
myth.
nature,
You ought to be-
Okay.
anything that's like no
If I notice she's had a
pharmaceuticals,
drink,
no
I'll be looking at her.
alcohol, no drugs of any kind.
Okay.
What do you mean? What drugs are there? What,
I guess what I'm going to get into is sort of like modern medicine or treatment of ailments or like healing practices. Like, did they have sort of didn't adopt the traditional worldview of like the exercise of medicine?
yeah, none of these girls really had very many ailments.
Okay.
So, I know, but you mean like ibuprofen?
Sure.
Definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah. I prescribe to these systems myself. Like, I don't
Okay.
take those kinds of drugs either.
All right. And was the whole group sort of like-minded in that way?
They're all for it, yeah.
Okay.
100%.
So were there sort of healing practices or things that you all did for your bodies that were not traditional?
I mean, like what?
Like drinking your own urine?
Sure.
Okay.
Please
I've been
don't.
drinking my urine daily for 4
Please
years.
don't.
Okay.
Oh.
And can you tell me, like, obviously that's not traditional in a broad.
Well, it was in the past when people understood their bodies.
Okay.
Now we've become so deranged and deluded and essentially live in a psychotic society of mental illness and addiction to pharmaceuticals and alcohol
Okay, just a
and
second.
toxic food that we have become so.
Okay, what is it?
If you are afloat in the sea, in a raft, and there's nothing but salt water all around you, would you drink your own urine to survive?
No.
I'm just asking the chat. They put Miss Chewy, tell them to put A or B or 1 or 2 or whatever. Yes or no?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. If they were afloat in a raft at sea for so long, would they drink their urine?
Would you drink your urine before you would die?
Yes.
Yes.
Since it's so pure, Miss Chewy
It's
said.
not. It's not. It's not. That's a myth. It's not. It contains bacteria.
Well, of course it does.
But
It's
we're the
contagious.
deranged ones.
Right.
Yeah. We ought to be selling our pee.
Juicer.
You start your own cult and call it the pea cult.
The pee palace. Come on in. We don't serve alcohol here, but tell
Biscuit,
me,
you're being
do
too
you want
quiet.
do you want
What?
dark yellow urine or do you want pale urine or what kind of urine would you like?
Biscuit, what's your take on this?
It's a no. I no, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm.
I know, Biscuit, you're laughing. Don't even try to hide it.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I wonder if they have to take
Diluted.
like a test before
A
they
urine
drink. I
test.
mean,
If they have to
yeah,
take
what
a
if there's something in you? What if
well,
you
if
have a
they have to,
bacterial infection?
well, they won't have any urine to have a test.
okay, let's see what
Uh,
it says.
I'll be gone.
Adult human urine is not sterile.
No, it is
The
not. It is all the toxins that are liquid that your body is not using. Your body keeps what it uses, and the rest goes out as waste.
urine
There,
contains bacteria, even in healthy people without infections.
and
The
traces of
bacteria in urine may contribute to urinary health and disease.
yes, and a lot of other things too. A lot of other things in your urine, like traces of blood. I mean, we don't even notice it sometimes.
It's because when it leaves the body, it it gets in contact with skin and
We have to wipe it
things.
off the skin because uric acid is exactly that, exactly what it is. Uric
Drinking
acid.
urine
It
can't.
will burn you. I bet. I wonder how many of those people have bad esophagus or heartburn. If they sleep at night without heartburn, I want to know.
I don't know. Let's see. Let's listen for a few more minutes of it.
And
Wish I was a
separate from
prosecutor.
what it means to be healthy on the deepest and most fundamental cellular levels that we would, describe an attempt to achieve homeostasis in the body. Yeah, so urine therapy is non-traditional in today's modern terms of, our deranged society, toxic society, but it's actually written about by medical doctors. It's written about by people all over the world. There's if you go online and look up urine therapy, there's like 15 books
I've got some
available
research
written
to
by
do.
allopathic medicine doctors,
I'll be back. I
homeopathic
got to do
medicine
some
doctors,
research.
written by shamans and gurus from the East, written about by regular everyday people who have healed themselves, who claim to have healed themselves of things such as cancer by drinking their urine.
Okay.
And it tells all about, if you want to do your research, urine is from the word orin, meaning light. And basically it's like when you go to an oncologist and they take a urine sample instead of a blood sample, that's because the urine is more telling of the malfunctions in your body. And so allopathic, homeopathic, and people from...
I'm sorry. This man seems to be very intelligent. I mean, he is very intelligent, but he is so deranged.
he is so far out there.
Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this case
I'm
that
about
I'm
to die
watching,
laughing. I'm about to choke over here.
it's actually
Sharice is like, you drink salt water, though. So I drink my own urine. I don't drink salt water. I gargle with it, and I will drink it. It dehydrates you.
now I do drink soda water sometimes as an
But yes,
antacid.
as a last resort, Sharice, I have to say, as a last resort, because my urine would probably be purified by then. That I'd
But
probably
can
drink a
he
cup.
cook?
I'd probably drink a cup of urine and have a toast when the Coast Guard pulls up.
He done turned his mind into a salt block drinking pee.
Hey,
Oh, y'all, I don't know.
Spirit, you got that right, honey.
I just
What
don't
is
know
up there anyway?
where.
Look, these people, they need prayer. These people are weirdest
But
people
yeah,
ever.
that is just. I mean,
I mean, I've been living on this earth 68 years, and I about heard it all. But if that's the only thing they drink, notice when she asked them if they drank water, and he went back to drinking urine. So he never answered the question, do they ever drink anything besides urine? He wouldn't answer the question.
He just says he drinks it daily is what he said, but
I wish one
he
of them would
didn't
have
say.
asked him. I wish they would have asked him if he was drinking it now while he's incarcerated.
Oh, I'd say he does. What would stop him?
I
What was
mean,
Probably it is.
what would stop him?
It is a practice, you know.
but while you're,
Chewy, I hope gatekeeper's not watching this.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Oh, don't let him give
and
you ideas.
there's also a dark therapy as well. And when he said dark therapy, I thought it was the poop. I thought that's what he was going to talk about.
Did he say what it was? Because I didn't get to
The
see all
dark
of it.
therapy,
Yeah.
it's when they go into a room or a certain part of the house and they section it off and darken
What do they
everything.
suction
And
off?
what did he say? He lived in, he did dark therapy for 437 hours.
Well, what do?
And
When you eat your poop?
no, he didn't
ain't
say he
nobody
ate
eat
poop.
poop.
Some people's poop is dark. I was just asking.
Shh, gosh, Sherry. Nobody's
They,
eating poop.
Harmless question, Your Honor.
No, she was saying they go into a room in a dark room and like meditate for like days
Oh yeah.
and separate themselves, and it's just in it. Yeah,
Are you sure they got the M word right?
437 hours. Good grief.
I
Yeah.
think they got the M word right though. Meditate. Think it could be something else.
Well, for 437 hours, I don't know about that.
I
But
don't know.
but
He looks pretty
what did
happy
you
to
think
me.
about the fact? What did you think about the fact that he kept adamantly stating they did no kinds of drugs, but then, oh, but I had some CBD that I gave her. Well,
Oh
right,
yeah.
and then
isn't that
it's legal. Yeah, it
May I-
is, but it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be all natural.
I'm gonna tell you what the definition of a drug is. It's anything that you put in your body that is not food or proper drink for your body. Anything else is a drug. I don't care if you take an Advil, it's a drug. I don't care if you drink a beer, it's a drug. I don't care if you smoke a cigarette, it's a drug. Anything you put in your body other than food and what we're naturally supposed to be eating or drinking, yeah, that's it. So if you drink coffee, guess what? You're using a drug.
Coffee?
Cheers.
Oh yeah, I guess because it's caffeine.
Caffeine.
Yeah.
Anything that ends with an INE is addictive. Or ANE.
Did he eat during that time? 437. I don't.
Well, he
I
hasn't
don't think
said
he
that.
said.
No. Pharmaceuticals, yeah. I don't know, but he.
Y'all
This
have to
is
go watch
one
the whole thing.
creepy.
It's he
Yeah,
was up there for over 3 hours, I think.
yeah,
Well, you
long
know what?
time.
I might now that this is so damn interesting, go back and watch it from the very beginning, the whole trial.
Well,
Yeah,
her attorney
This is
got
weird.
to him.
This is weird.
I
yeah.
thought
Which
he was going to get.
I haven't seen that part yet.
I
I
thought
got.
he was going to get escorted out of the courtroom real quick when he got his attitude
Oh wow.
with her attorney. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got to. See, I haven't got to see the defense cross yet. I haven't got to see that yet.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm.
What cross examination?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you got to see all this, and I didn't get to see it because I didn't want to. I was just freaked out by it at first, and probably because it wasn't very far from where I grew up. And look, I don't know what those people were doing in my town. My parents kept me on a leash.
The house that they were at was beautiful, but I guess y'all seen the pictures of the inside. He's like, this guy ain't clean.
See, drink your own urine and you can become rich.
But okay, get this. This girl, when she did this, and she was with with the guy that was claiming that he had he had three women as his wives. Okay, this girl had $1,000 in the diaper bag, and she had a checkbook in there with the account had $65,000 in it.
The one that drinks urine?
Yeah, and the one that unalived her baby.
Did the baby have to drink his urine too?
I don't know, Sherry. I don't know. I'd
They
say
didn't
they didn't say, but
Can you imagine giving your baby, instead of a bottle of milk, a bottle of urine? These people are weird as weird. I mean,
they were considered in a lot of people's eyes as a cult. So,
sounds
that's
like
what.
That's why
What is-
this trial is it's a little difficult for me because we're pretty sure my daughter is in a cult right now, and so this whole thing is like there's
I'm
a
so
lot of similarities and stuff. So it's hard for me to watch, but it it's just scary to think about what actually goes on in this world.
yes,
Right.
yes, it is,
It is. It's
and I'm
very, very
sorry about
scary.
that. And hopefully, one day she'll be able to work her way back out or
Yeah,
I
run
hope
off,
so.
we'll definitely.
do something.
I know that I know I can't help her other than to pray for her daily, which I do. But my main worry is my grandchildren because they don't have a choice, you know. They're
Okay,
babies. They have to.
I know,
So
Nana.
that's my biggest fear.
All right, Nana. I put you on my prayer list, baby. I already have you on
Yeah,
there.
we'll definitely add you to the prayer list, Nana. We try to
Right now, I've got it.
pray
I
for
keep
everybody,
one.
and
Well, I
it's
appreciate it.
we're all fighting, our own demons. We are. Biscuit, you're too quiet. I need
Yeah,
you to.
Biscuit. I think Biscuit nodded off.
You know I'm always quiet.
You, yeah, right. You're not quiet in chat, so I know you're not a person.
I'm just listening.
Yeah, listen. You know, going that way.
Biscuit is like she
Not
says.
necessarily.
She's not real fond of these kind of trials because of after watching the harmony trial,
Yeah,
which I
that was
know it
broke
was
my heart.
tough.
It broke my heart.
But I hadn't talked to you guys since the last trial that I was watching, which just happened to be in the same county that this one's in, and it Melody Ferris was found guilty
I've heard
of
that too.
unaliving her husband, and still don't know for sure how she got him to the burn pile. But
Oh no, that's the attorney she burned.
yes,
That
yes.
didn't look like a fire pit. It just looked like a bunch of sticks, and she just did that to. Did you think you
No,
cannot
you
build?
didn't see it. You didn't see it with him laying with what was left was laying there. It was you could tell it was a burn
Okay, well,
pile.
let me ask you something, Chewy. And I'm not trying to be smart, but are there? I know to burn a body it takes a certain degree of temperature, and I know that building a bonfire in the backyard does not get hot enough to burn somebody. Those are yellow and orange flames. It's the blue and the white flames you have to worry about. Like when they cremate somebody, that's what they do. They just kind of zap them more or less. But he was deceased when she did that, correct?
I don't know.
I thought they said something about it.
No. I mean,
They never said anything?
she shot him, but there's no way
Yeah.
to tell.
Okay.
There
That's
was
what I
not
was.
there wasn't anything left to be able to test his lungs or anything.
Well, of course not. There's nothing but bone and teeth now.
No, there was some tissue left.
Really?
Yeah,
Let's
a
not get
little.
let's not get graphic. I mean, you and I could handle it, but I don't know about the audience.
Right. But this one right here, this case right here,
These people are
this is
sickos.
and Long Crime's not covering it, but the Court TV is so. But yeah, it's good night because I usually watch through
But
Long Crime.
they're not showing any of the graphic stuff,
No. No, and especially Court TV
so you don't have to worry about. Yeah, you don't have to worry about seeing any of it.
Yeah.
But I truly think that she was brainwashed, and she felt like there was no other way out.
I'm feeling that way too. So far, I am feeling that way.
After seeing her today, I don't know if you saw the part when the
medical examiner was up there. Yeah.
Dadgummit.
And
I'll
she
show you.
was
Let me show
so
y'all her
upset.
face. Let me show y'all her
Dadgummit. I
face.
missed all of this then, but I really didn't want to watch it at the beginning because it was just too weird. It weirded me out.
There it
Plus,
is.
it
Well,
was
you
so
can
close.
tell the difference in her face and like Leilani's, you know?
Yeah. Here's now that's the medical examiner.
Just documenting it. It's documented as the type of wound it is. It's a
That's
stab
one job
wound.
I don't want.
We'll talk about where it is located as it relates to the body and
Find
the
her face. I know y'all
orientation. This
don't wanna hear
particular
this.
wound is
We're going to let
Correct.
Biscuit.
And you're not giving your opinion whether or not this was murder.
There she is.
her neck. We talked about the 3 stab wounds on her neck. And I also talked about some
Wow.
of the cluster of abrasions on the inferior chin. The upper 2 wounds.
Now, she's
were the
looking at these
wounds that
pictures, though.
Were into the
That I don't-
subcutaneous
hasn't seen it
tissues and the
before.
muscles and didn't go deep into the vital structures or vascular structures of the neck. And the lower wound in the center of her neck was the wound that resulted in the most damage to the internal structures of the neck.
Under your summary
now-
of findings, you
now
have
clearly-
category
I
stab
understand what
wounds
you're
of the
saying.
neck, and you have 3. Is that what you're discussing
I
here?
understand what you're
That's
saying.
correct.
And you have
Now-
a transection of the
Yeah,
artery here. Tell us about that. What does
I
that mean?
understand there's
Right?
still tissue.
Carotid artery. What does
Got
that
it.
mean?
So the carotid arteries, they are the major arteries that come from the heart.
Yeah, she
Supply the blood.
Aorta.
I mean, look at the difference between her and the difference in Leilani and some of the other
Yeah.
people.
To me,
you
I
know?
mean, I think y'all know I'm blind, so I can't really see very well
Yes.
her face, but
I know
the
that.
the
I know that.
reaction that the reaction that I took from it, like I blew my screen up. So I wanted to see her face, her reaction. And to me, it looks like someone that's like, oh my God, I did that to my baby. I mean, she just looks,
Hey, Vaughn, I love
but
you.
like we're only on day 2. So,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, the states. See,
She
the
looks to me
states
like she's disgusted.
going to have a whole lot more.
Looks like she's disgusted at what she had to do to me.
The state's going to be bringing out a whole lot more, I'm sure. So,
I want to know if they're going to put the husband, the dad, the whatever up there on the stand.
Surely to goodness, which he may get up there and be considered a hostile witness and not say anything. You just don't know.
Yeah.
You just don't know. But yeah,
Chewy knows a lot about court.
I just watch. I'm obsessed with cases. I've always said, if there was a such thing as a professional juror, that's what I'd like to be.
Not me. I can't sit that long. You forget that.
Oh man,
I watch it on television.
like I said, I got Gatekeeper to watch the one that I watched, the burn pile one. I got him to watch that one with me.
Oh, yeah. I got to put Gatekeeper on my list. December
A
3rd.
few years ago, a lady I worked with had a friend, and her boyfriend did that to her, but he put her in a burned barrel. Oh, wow.
December 3rd,
That's
right?
crazy.
Huey?
And I know my husband's gatekeeper's
December 3rd.
his nephew's wife was in here a few minutes ago. She actually lives up to the county next to Delphi in Indiana. And actually the county she lives in is the county that the jury came from.
Mm-hmm.
So she I know she made a comment earlier about the Delphi case. Oh, yay, Jinkies, come up.
No, don't let her up here.
You know you love her.
Why, of course I do. There's not many people.
If you can, if you're not too
I
tired.
love
Man, she went on
everyone.
a shopping trip and a half
I
today.
love everyone. If they're mean to me, it doesn't make me not love them.
But
I'm
what do y'all
supposed
think
to.
about the Delphi case? What did
Somebody
you
confesses that many times, let him have it.
But
I don't know. I'm torn because I didn't know a whole lot about the case, and I've just heard. I wish they would have let it be live. From what I've heard, though, watching Dolly and PJ, I mean, it sounds like they left a lot of very important information out that the jury should have heard.
you talking about the part about where they think that it may have had some kind of cultish or what they call it, satanic
The Odinism
ritual. Yeah, the Odinism. Yeah.
Yeah, Odinism.
What are you doing, Jinx?
I don't. Where'd she go?
She's oh gosh, she fell down. Don't know.
Well, I hope she didn't hurt her knee this time.
Yeah, me too. There she is.
Biscuit?
Yes.
What is it?
Still up here.
Yeah, she's still up here.
I'm just getting home.
Are you?
No, you're
Yeah.
behind.
How much was the bill?
$516.
Ooh,
Jinkies.
Lordy.
Good
Jinkies.
Lord.
Yeah, she's got a big catering job she's doing.
Jinkies, did you not pay your electrical bill?
Why? Can't see me?
No.
I'm in
There
the
she is.
car.
You're in the dark, like Miss
I'm in
Ann.
the car.
Oh, you still in the car?
She's doing
Yeah.
dark therapy. It's
Logan's
dark
got an
therapy.
earache. He's
Dark therapy.
I know we're jumping all over the place and
That
a
was
lot of
quick.
different things, but
That was
Jinkies,
quick.
did you listen to what Ziggy was talking about?
No, I ain't had a chance to go over and listen to that.
It's like, oh my God, I did that to my
I missed it too.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't watch that. I was listening until I hit, I got the tunnels. Daisy called me right before the tunnels. And I was like, well, shit.
Did she go listen? Did she listen to it?
No, she
She
just
didn't.
gossip. I got in the tunnels and I lost service to everything. And then, it's downhill from there anyway. There's no service.
Oh yeah, I know. It's 119. There ain't much at all either.
But
is
I was
there?
listening to you as I passed by your exit.
Did you?
Yeah, I was listening for a while.
You should have come. Well, you had groceries though, didn't you? So you came up that way instead of going.
Well, I went through Halls and I went through Tazewell, Halls, and went up there, but me and Logan wanted to go to Bucky's. So
Oh, okay.
we rode through Bucky's.
Well, did you get you a brisket?
Daggone it, I got a big one.
Did you?
And it was too big to eat. But I
Oh
got
my gosh! If I know Dad, I'd got you to stop by and dropped it off and let me have the rest.
I got you one. You know how much that thing cost?
How much?
$14.
Each?
Mm-hmm. For a sandwich.
They are making a
Oh my
killing
God,
me.
did their prices go up?
I don't know, but it was a big one though. I've never eaten one that big before.
What was it that you ate that was so
Oh,
big? I don't hear well. What did you eat that was so big? Or tried to eat? What was it you
You
tried
know
to
when
eat
you're
that was
sitting
so
there
big?
and your friend's laughing and you just have to start laughing because you know we read their mind and what they're thinking, especially after you just said you ate a big one.
Would somebody interpret? I
she
can't
forgot his
understand a word
name.
she
She
said.
didn't catch his name, Sherry.
Oh,
Biscuit
okay.
Head, where you at?
I'm here.
You eat a big one too?
I need to.
Oh my gosh, we gonna talk about
Can
big
you
boys
imagine
all
us all
night?
together? Y'all, could you
We'd
just
have
remind me?
a blast.
We would.
Oh yeah,
We gotta go
yeah.
find
I know
everybody
We
we
together.
daydream about doing these beach trips and stuff. One of these days, girls, we're gonna do it.
we're going to do it. You watch
One
and
of these
see.
days, Fancy.
I'm not riding with jinkies because I have complex PTSD anyway, and I can only ride with just a very few people.
But
You
she's
don't know just.
trusting me.
Am I bad
I'd
driving
ride with
Chewy?
Chewy. Yeah,
No,
we go crawling down the expressway at 65.
she's a safer driver. She's a slower driver than I am.
No, I ride the back seat. I'm a back seat driver.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know when you pass, when you get the next lane. And I mean,
Daisy pinches me and hots me and hits me.
Jinkies, this is the best I've seen you look at ages.
Oh, Sherry, that's just I saw that.
I saw that too. I love you though,
Oh
Jinkies.
yeah.
Dang it, I
So,
didn't see it.
I love you, Jinkies. You
Love
know
you,
that, my
Ma.
baby.
so let me ask y'all something. What y'all think about the thumbnail? Look at how pretty. Look what a
I don't have
face,
my
y'all.
glasses on right now, so I can't see nothing.
She is so
She
pretty,
won't
y'all.
talk. She won't talk. She's shy.
Oh
I
my
already knew Biscuit
gosh.
Head was pretty.
Look at her,
Look at
y'all. Let me
her.
get that.
She's shy. Why
She's
are you shy of
adorable.
us?
She's so
Don't be
pretty.
shy of us. We're just a bunch of crazy people. Truly. We've all been through crap. We're
She's
just a bunch
Let
of
me
crazy
do
adorable.
people.
that.
How old are you, Biscuit Head?
I am
Jinkies.
55.
Oh,
You're beautiful.
55. I could
55.
have been your mother.
Oh shit! I just rammed a straw at my.
You what?
I've been over here chewing on the straw and I rammed it up on my gums.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not getting out of the car right now because the wind's blowing and Logan's got a really bad earache.
No,
So
no,
guess what
no.
this mama's gonna be doing?
It's supposed to start storming.
Well, how far away are you from your home, Jiggy Jiggies?
I'm in the park. I'm in the driveway.
Okay,
But we've
thank
got a
God.
load of stuff that we gotta bring in.
Okay, I know. Back in so you don't have such a big haul.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back it down.
There's Lori.
Sure.
I can't come up. I'm having stomach pains, laugh out loud. Ate something bad. I watched the Halloween show several times. Everyone is
I thought, who's
adopting a
in charge of the
monkey.
monkeys? Who is in
They
charge
ain't
of the
adopting
monkeys?
monkeys. They're stealing them from the laboratory.
H.
Ain't that
Davis.
where Justin got his?
I think he made a trip down to is it
South
He ain't
Carolina.
far
South
away
Carolina?
from it, Chewy.
Huh?
He ain't that far away from it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey. What does that mean? Everybody's
We'll pray for
adopting
you,
a
short
monkey.
legs.
You watch the Halloween show. Well, I have too. But who's in charge of the monkeys?
The Buckies?
Wicked
The monkey.
Witch.
Look, H. Davis was the cricket commandeer. Okay.
He was a
Oh,
cricket.
that's your show.
He was the cricket
Cricket
wrangler.
wrangler. Yes,
Yes.
cricket wrangler. Okay. And Lori was in charge of the what?
Oh, absolutely. She fell in the poop hole. Remember?
H. Davis will tell us in the chat. Somebody will tell us in the chat. Laurie was in charge of the. I don't know. We were all in charge of something. That's the most
I
fun
hope
thing.
so, Lori.
That's a wonderful thing to do, y'all. That's a fun thing to do. It gets wilder and wilder. One person starts the story, and the next person picks up, and we just go on and on and on.
Girls, I did not want to leave Knoxville. It
You
was
wouldn't
nice
want to
down
do
there.
that?
It was very nice down there.
Yeah, that side of the Knoxville's nice.
Well, I used to live down Knoxville, and I loved Knoxville.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like the interstate though. I don't like driving traffic. Never did.
Yeah,
She won't come down here. She won't come down here. I've asked her about 5,000.
You lying? I will too.
968, 314
I've tried to come down there
times.
before. Sherry
What?
Berry. I've
What?
tried to come down there, and you was like, "Well, maybe not this weekend."
I was sick. I didn't want
know.
Yeah, and you made me feel like shit just because I was sick.
Well, I wanted to see you.
Well, I felt bad, really. And last thing you want to do is entertain somebody like you, Jinkies.
You wouldn't have to. I'd have took care of you.
Then you'd get what I had. Then you, it'd just be bad.
Pooping, and we'd poop together, Sherry.
I
Read the
was
newspaper.
really, Jinkies, I was sick. I'm not kidding. I'll get Erica to verify it.
Automatically. It takes a while.
I've waited a while.
And honey, it takes a while.
Yeah.
Turtle Talk, Yvonne Smith, River Mom, Michelle Davis, and Connie, mama of 2 boys. Feeding. Got free memberships.
Well,
Yeah.
Jinkies, do you think it's a good idea if I get a spider monkey?
Go in there.
Do you think I should get a spider monkey?
The garbage can I'll pull down backwards.
Or do you think it'll get upstairs
Oh, thank
somewhere?
you
and
for
be
being here,
swinging?
Yvonne.
What to me?
I'll get it.
What'd you say, Sherry?
I said I want to know if I should get a spider monkey for a companion for Lola. If it swings on the ceiling fan, it'll just have to swing.
Well,
We'll
just. You're welcome, Turtle Talk.
Hey, Turtle Talk. That's my sweetheart right there.
Blue Eyes Dumplings. Hey, darling. Good to see you.
You didn't see Dumplings earlier? She was in there before I came up.
No, I didn't see you. I'm sorry, darling.
Oh. Miss Chewy.
But, Biscuit Head.
We bloody going to fire
Is
you.
your head... We need to hear from you.
Yeah.
Well, I've been sitting right here.
Well, you just... I'm getting down so you guys can talk on, babies. Talk on.
No,
If
you're
you want-
fine. No, you're fine. She likes for you to be on panel.
Well,
Yeah.
I love her. I love Biscuit. The only thing is, I hate about Biscuit is she never has any gravy. Never.
Oh, Short Legs was in charge of the skeleton monkeys.
Oh, and I was in charge of the live monkeys.
And you were in charge of the live monkeys, yeah.
Well. They're doing just fine. I let them loose. I let them loose from that research facility.
Well, welcome back, Blue Eyes. Miss Blue Eyes Dumpling, welcome back. You
How
were
would
missed.
you like to be a drug-induced, sick,
You're welcome, Michelle.
wild monkey? And I left the door open, and those things just ran like
Short
this.
Legs, we're praying for you, sweet darling. We're so sorry. We miss you. She
I miss
makes
you
it so
too.
fun.
I miss you too. I miss you too, Shorty Legsies.
So, Biscuit,
Yes.
is there anything else? I'm going to have to go back and look at our chat because our messages, because we had several things on that list for you to talk about. What have we missed?
When I got bit by the spiders.
Yes. 2 times, y'all. Listen to this.
2 times, 3 days apart from each other. I go to the doctor and he tells me they're black widow bites and that this was on a Saturday. And he told me sometimes the venom will respond to antibiotic, sometimes it won't. And if it didn't, then I would have to go that Monday to have like the size of a grapefruit cut out of my leg to get the poison out. But the more I walked around, the more the poison would spread.
I didn't hear. What kind of spider was it, please?
Black widow.
A black widow? Okay. Black widow and
Tell
brown
what
recluse.
tell him what the doctor said that should have happened to you on that second bite.
On the
Should have been
second
dead.
bite, he sat down on his stool,
You'd be
shook
dead.
his head, and said, "You should be dead."
Yep, you should be dead. Two venomous bites.
Oh no, Blue Eyes.
I'm telling you, it'll rot your skin.
I'm so sorry, sweet darling. We'll definitely
That's what
remember
spider
you in
bites
our
do.
prayers.
Poisonous ones, they rot your skin.
I'm so sorry.
That's
I'm
how
so
they.
sorry.
That's blue.
How
I
they
can't.
eat. That's how they
See
eat
blue.
their prey. They
Sorry,
eat their prey
baby.
by sucking the insides out of them.
Sherry put Blue Eyes Dumplings on the prayer list, honey. She just lost her brother.
Okay, baby. I've
Yeah,
got you.
and she's taking
I've
care of
got
her
you.
mom.
I know. You guys think I'm. You think I'm making this up, but I am not. See,
Yeah, we know
I've got.
that.
Yes, I do. Hey, Blue Eyes, I got you, buddy. I'm so sorry. Just look at it like this. My dad said, "Sherry, I feel sorry for you." I said, "Why?" He said, "I'm going to be in glory land and you're going to be stuck down here." So think about that.
You're not.
Well, that's just the way he put it.
Eventually, I understand.
And he was right.
Yeah, only for a little while. Only for a little while.
Yes, you have to take care of your mama.
So Dumpling, she
That is,
was Biscuit was telling me about
absurd.
the about the spider bites today, actually, y'all. But I'm telling you, every time I turn around, oh, we lost Jinky, so I guess she's probably gonna go in the house. I guess
Got it.
seems like thank you. Seems like every time I turn around when I'm talking to Biscuit on the phone or when I'm texting, we text like sometimes to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning before. But it's like she, bless her heart, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen to Biscuit. Am I right?
You're right.
Biscuit Head.
Yes,
You know what
ma'am.
you are? You're a veteran. I don't know how you made it through all this crap.
I know. I'm surprised I made it too. I look back
I
and like,
know. You're a
what?
magnet. You're a magnet for disaster. Did you know that?
I am. But you know what, Auntie Sherry?
It's your attitude.
God has me.
Yes, I know. It's your attitude. Who gives you that attitude?
Yeah, you're right.
He does.
Yep, exactly right. Even when my house flooded, a friend of mine said, "Why aren't you crying?" And I said, "Well, I did ask God for a pond, but I didn't mean I wanted to fish off my couch."
Hey, Miss Ann.
Hey, Miss Ann.
She want to fish off her couch. See, she makes. I'm telling y'all. I keep telling y'all how funny she is. The warden.
Oh gosh.
But
Blue
she.
Eyes Dumplings, you made me tear up and drop some tears when I read about your brother. I'm so sorry, honey.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. That is the toughest thing in life is to lose a loved one.
I lost my mom, my sister, and my dad in 14 months' time. And then 3 years later, my little brother. Uh, anyway, my prayers
She
are
had a
with
lot
you
of
and your
deaths.
mom, Blue
She
Eyes
had a lot of
Dumplings.
deaths just like this.
Biscuit, you are a walking miracle.
Biscuit
Yes.
is a beautiful lady.
Isn't
Goodness
she?
gracious.
Isn't she? Isn't she? I just love her, y'all. I
I
just love
love
her.
her more now.
Let me tell
I don't get
y'all.
praise.
I don't. I know I've probably told y'all this story before, but I'm one. But she's
I
up
love
here,
to
so I'm gonna
I
tell
love to
y'all
hear
about.
people say they love each other. It just you don't know what it does to me. Makes me
So
so happy.
y'all remember last year?
It
It
really
was
does.
around Christmas time. I was making candy, and I had my mixer going. Boy, she was chugging along.
Not the mixer story.
Yeah.
No, I got to get off here because you remember me. About the
Well,
mixer
this
story.
no. Listen. I gotta tell it because she so I just thought it would be funny to take a picture of that mixer and and show y'all, and just make an ordeal about it, just to be fun. But I tell you, I use that mixer. I use that mixer, especially that this time of year. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and stuff. And so that mixer died. It the gears burn up in it, and because I worked it so hard. Well, Biscuit, being the wonderful person that she is, let me back up just a minute. Auntie Sherry wanted to buy me a brand new one from Amazon, and that was so much money, y'all. A lot of money. And she got really upset with me because I wouldn't let her do it. But in the meantime, Biscuit says, I got one that I don't use. I don't like it. I'll give it to you. So Biscuit sent me by her son, along with a few other items, from Memphis, Tennessee. It made its way to Nashville. And then from Nashville, it made its way to Knoxville, where I met Biscuit's son, Blake, the one that works on the hill, and met him and Miss Ashley, and I just fell in love with them. But Biscuit gave me a KitchenAid mixer that she wasn't using, so that saved Sherry money in the long run, right, Biscuit?
Right. And that thing has
I
probably only been
remember
turned
that.
on 5 times.
What Biscuit?
It had probably only been ever turned on 5 times. I never used it.
Right.
I
Since it,
remember when
Y'all
y'all
didn't
had
hear
that
her.
conversation.
Didn't you hear Biscuit say she was homebound and pretty much bedbound? Anybody hear that besides me?
oh yeah, I know that.
Okay, I was just wondering if anybody heard it.
The only place Biscuit goes is to the doctor, y'all.
Yeah.
About
So do
like
I.
me.
And you know what? That's why we should move in together.
True.
She's got family though.
I
She's
know.
got
Everybody has family. That's a problem for
My
me.
family's over an hour away from me.
You're not coming up here, Miss Ann. You've been invited and you have refused and invited and refused. So I got the message, sister. She
Oh,
thinks I live on windy, curvy roads up in the mountains. She is so dead wrong.
quit fussing at me.
Ah, you tell me to hush all the time.
Miss
What's the
Chewy,
damn
please
difference?
get on to her.
What?
Her don't quit picking on me.
I will. I'll start picking on Biscuit. Biscuit,
Yes.
you better listen to me, girlfriend.
I'm listening.
Don't worry
Oh,
about.
that's awesome. That's awesome, Lori. I guess the
Yeah,
Amish up there have went to North Carolina to build tiny houses.
Yeah, I saw that last week.
that's great.
Yeah, that is nice.
That just tells you how good people are, how some people are that are good.
Thank you, Short Legs. I don't know why it quit though.
I love the Amish.
It stopped for some reason. Did it? Y'all seeing it stop, or is it still playing? Is it still?
I don't know, but if we could get Miss Ann off here, the whole screen would look better.
Well,
Hey,
maybe it is.
Turtle
Maybe.
Talk.
Yeah, I
I
guess
don't
it
say
is. It just don't look like it is on there. That's fine.
I'm just giving you a
Turtle
hard
Talk
time.
said if I don't say hey to her, I don't know what she'll do, but hey, Turtle Talk.
That's Biscuit behind her. Meet the mod.
Oh, wasn't it Yvonne? She is just so precious. And every time that most of the time every time that they were having something for Summer's Day or whatever, she always contributes. So, Biscuit Head,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell them what I sent you not long ago?
Oh, yes, you sent me Summer Day. When you went to Summer's Day, you sent me the stuff from Summer's Day. A keychain. There was a bracelet. One of the flyers. I can't even remember what all was in there.
Your necklace?
Yes, the necklace. That was so pretty. Thank you.
Yeah, I sent her the necklace and the necklace that I bought from Brandy, the one with Summer on the swing.
Summer in the swing set. That is beautiful.
Yeah,
Miss Chewy, I'm on 69%.
69% what?
Just my tablet.
Turtle
Well,
Talk.
that's not bad.
One of my
That's
friends
not bad.
gave me this the other day, and I thought about you, so I'm gonna save it and mail it to you.
Who? Biscuit
Talking
Head?
loads.
I think you should.
I'm gonna mail it to her. Yeah, one of my friends gave me that, and a couple other.
I like
snacks.
sweethearts. I like sweethearts a lot.
I do too.
You don't like them?
Yeah. I got these other snacks here, like I'm gonna eat them. No, I'm gonna give them away to the little kids around here. They come over here and get snacks and fruit and popsicles from me all the time.
Yep. And the summer she has popsicles for everybody.
Just the other day, I had all the grandkids, next door neighbors' grandkids, all of them come over here and hit me up for popsicles last Saturday.
Lori, I was going to ask you that because
Hey,
New Jersey has been very affected by that. Those forest fires. I was going to ask you about that. That was my next question, but I didn't know if you were still in here because
Yeah, I was going to ask. Are you still in here, Lady 7 Up? I was going to ask you about it too.
Ventura County and California, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. A bunch of forest fires.
And some on the West Coast. Some on the West, some on the East.
She said California. What was you, Sherry? Listen.
Excuse
Glad
me.
you did it, not me.
What'd you say? Mute.
I said, listen.
Oh, I'm listening.
Oh, gosh. let me tell y'all what happened to me today. So I had to go get 2 scans, and I had to take off, my clothes and put this robe on that they had.
But she's so long-winded.
I started itching. Y'all should see the whelps on me. Something in that robe. Oh my gosh, you should. I can't show y'all these whelps. But anyway, oh my God, bottom of my stomach and on about my thighs from that robe or something.
Oh,
I
Lord.
liked it. It was so pretty.
Thank you, Bubbles. I know she loves me. I love her dearly. We know that.
What did you do?
I don't know, something in that fabric or something I'm allergic to. But I got these whelps on me. Oh, it's terrible.
They're still on you?
Oh yeah.
It's
You better
parasite.
take you some Benadryl or something.
As I got home, I got out of my clothes that I wore today and changed clothes real quick. And I put, I got some medicine stuff here and I rubbed it all over me. And they stopped itching. But I mean, I got big old fat robe. I don't know what that robe was made of. But whatever, it was pretty. Well, of course, it was white. It had the hospital name on it. And it was real thick. It was nice because it was cold in there too. But I had I had to get this test, this kind of test.
Mammogram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and bone density. I can't pronounce the word.
Bone density.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow's my cancer treatment. Whatever. I'm used to that by now. But I don't know what kind of robe it was, but that doggone thing was thick. And it must have been, I don't know what it was, but it had me itching, scratching everywhere. But
I know usually when I go have a mammogram done, I just undress from the waist up and then they put like this.
Well, I had on blue jeans.
It's like a cape they put over you.
Right. I had on blue jeans, and because of the zipper, I had to take my jeans off, and then I had to take my my band that says Smart Port.
Mm-hmm.
I have to constantly wear that. I had to take it off too because it kept making, I don't know, the machine, computer, or something go nuts. Whatever. She said, something's making it go wacko. And I said, probably me. I tear up everything. And she figured it out. Sad. But I don't know. It's on my thighs and on the bottom of my stomach and on the back side of my back.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah, but I mean, it's okay. It's not itching no more. I'm sure it'll go down in a day or two, but something in that robe or something, had me itching. I started itching before I even left there. I was like, what is wrong? But when I got home, I immediately stripped down and put medicine all over me and loose clothes. My clothes wouldn't be touching the medicine. I don't know the name of that stuff. Whatever it is.
I told you it's going to take a while, didn't I? I warned you.
Woman. No, it wasn't wool. It was I don't know. I know what actually that is actually it wasn't wool.
I have one of those, Miss Ann, and I'm telling you what, that thing was the best thing to help me get rid of those little fruit flies in my
Oh, yeah.
house.
The fruit
What I
flies,
did,
grape flies.
I took a piece of tomato, and I had a plastic bowl that I would set on the table, and then I would put a slice of tomato in that fruit bowl, in that plastic bowl, and those flies would swarm to that piece of tomato. And then I would take. You're muted, Sherry.
Are you talking about fruit flies?
Yeah.
Well, there's
And
a
I
bunch
would
of 'em on
take that. I
YouTube.
would take that.
There's a bunch of them on YouTube that we need to get rid of.
I would take that racket, and I would hold it. I'd take it, and I'd keep it laying right there beside of that bowl, and then I'd take that thing and lay it over top of that bowl, and they'd start flying and coming up through there, and it'd kill them. I mean, you hear it. Scared my dogs to death, though. They hate that sound.
I broke the button on mine, so I can't turn mine on anymore. 'Cause everything I touch, I break. I'm not kidding you. And so mine don't work anymore. But there was a recipe that I saw on Facebook the other day. You put, I forgot how much. I don't pay attention to measurements, but you put vinegar and a little bit of water
And dish detergent.
salt and Dawn dish detergent.
Yeah,
And you
I've
mix
seen
it
that
up,
too.
put it in a bowl, and
Yeah.
it draws them. And boy, does it get them.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors.
Did you
had
read
a
that,
fruit-
Sherry?
Yes, I did. I was waiting to respond when the warden was finished speaking
Okay.
because I don't want
One
to
of
get
my neighbors
scolded.
called me and had it.
She
real
won't give me
bad at
extra.
her house.
She won't give me extra commissary for free if I talk badly about her. Okay, we're inmates over there. Yes, I know what you're doing. You're working on the semicolon and the dragonfly for my nephew for his mother. He got his first tattoo of a dragonfly because his mother loved him so much. He never has had a tattoo, but he did.
Y'all,
I can remember
do me a
this.
favor. Everybody thank Biscuit Head for coming up and being with us tonight. Her feet are hurting her really bad. And everybody remember her in prayer.
Thank y'all.
We
Yeah,
love
my
you,
feet are
Biscuit.
hurting. I'm gonna take my medications and
Oh,
try
I've
to
already got you on here.
move them
Biscuit
around on
Head.
my machine. Thank you, Miss Ann.
Love you.
You don't, honey, whenever you feel like you want to hop down, you don't have to ask me, but I love you, okay? And thank you for coming up and spending time with us.
Thank you. I'll be in chat after I take my meds.
Okay. Thank you. Thank
Love
you,
you.
Biscuit Head. I've enjoyed getting to know you a little bit better.
Thank y'all. Bye, Auntie.
I love you.
Love you. Bye, Miss Chewy.
Bye, baby. Love you.
Love you.
The ward loves you too. She's just not demonstrative about it.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Oh, look how sweet. Look at
Yeah,
me.
minus one. See the one in the middle at the front? She's not with us. She's not with us anymore.
I remember when she
The black and white
passed.
one.
So
That's
sad.
LULU. Her mama is that one back there.
On the one in the back.
Yes. I mean her daughter. The one in the back
Gotcha.
there is her daughter.
Gotcha.
And I cannot say her name, LULU, because if I do, she comes up here and gets right by me and starts whining, and you see a couple of tears drop down.
Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Hi, Sinister Shadow.
Little brown and white one. Her face is cut off in the picture. No, ma'am. They just got a treat 15 minutes ago. And they think it's time for another one. She comes over here dancing.
Please don't. Would you please don't say that word so loudly. The TREAT word. Look, I have a dog line right here. Has big ears.
So
She
do
knows what
mine.
you're talking about. Well, she knows what you're talking about.
Here, Auntie Sherry, I got something for you.
What is it besides a popper? Really? I did that to a friend at school. We made a bet on something I said, and I lost. So I said we said we'd bring each other a biscuit, whoever lost. Well, I did take her a biscuit. Took her a large milk bowl, put it in her little mailbox. I said I lost a bet, so I did bring her biscuit.
Here. Listen, do you want it or not? You better take it on head. He's so bad. I don't know. Sometimes he wants it, sometimes he don't. No hag. But Abby, she don't turn down nothing, little fat thing.
That's the way I've got one like that. Paisley. Oh
Yes.
man, she goes after everything.
Yeah, they have hollow legs, you know.
How's she? You all right, girl?
Excuse me, y'all. Hey, everybody in chat.
Is everything okay, Hash Brown? So, do I have any volunteers for next month? We're going to do another Meet the Moderator. And do I have any volunteers on who would like to be next?
Wait a minute, you broke up.
Oh, did I break up?
On
She's
my
been
end,
broken for a while.
Did everybody hear that? Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Is that better? Oh no, let
Yes,
me
ma'am.
Nobody
close.
needs to meet me because everybody knows me.
What I'm saying is, do I have any volunteers for somebody for next week? Not next week. I'm sorry. Next month. I'm gonna do one a month. We'll do Meet the
Really?
Moderator.
That's it?
Well, you should invite Santa Claus up next month.
I feel like I'm cheated.
I'm sorry.
Here I've arranged my entire schedule for just 6 times on Wednesdays. And look.
No. Meet the Moderator.
Oh, I'm so
Just
sorry.
Just that. Meet the Moderator. No.
Oh, I'm
still going to be doing lives. I'm just
I'm
not going to be doing Meet the Moderator
I'm
every.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really don't have a schedule.
Anita, hey, sweet darling.
I really don't have a schedule.
Sinister, hey, darling.
I was just kidding.
Yeah, you do. It's called sleep. She
Well,
texts
yeah.
me.
Oh, has she? That'd be
I need
great.
a lot of sleep. You know, I'm writing this all day long, and I have to go.
Hash Brown says I may. Well, we'll play it by ear, Hash Brown, and see how it goes. Yeah, Brandy. Brandy. She shared her story. Spirit Mist.
I'll share mine one day, starting from the beginning, and then just go right through it. Then I'll be finished. Give me about 15 minutes, and I'm done. I'm concise.
No, you're
Really?
not getting any more treats.
Stop
No.
saying that out loud.
Well, don't be listening.
Goodbye, Sinister.
It's
Good luck.
It's not. I'm not worried about me.
No.
It's the other one in the room
Saw
listening.
your comment, Sinister. Thank you.
It's been how long, Chewy, since I had my wrist in a cast, and I still can't flick my lighter with that hand, my right hand, and some things I still can't do with my right hand. I'm like, Erica, would you open this envelope for me? Please open the milk and the boxes and everything else, because I don't know, when you get arthritis in your fingers, the fingers don't go the way you want them to go. You know, you know in your mind what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it, but they don't want to cooperate.
Turtle Talk, the mods on the
Kind of
channel.
funny.
I am doing a live once a month, and we're going to let the moderator come up and talk to everybody and let them tell about it. Let everybody get to know them. You know, share, because you see all these people in chat, the moderators in chat and everything, but you haven't really got to know them. You know.
Meet them behind closed doors.
Yes, and this way, it gives you some idea of who they are, instead of just the person behind the computer, you know?
A moderator is on a channel that is there to take statements back, block, or, warn the person that they're being rude, or even to praise people for the job they're doing. And that's just what a bot does. They just have several different little jobs.
Listen to me. It's not going to.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna cry.
it makes you give them a little bit of appreciation, you know, because they do this, you know, and sometimes, you know, which it's been a long time since I've had a live like that, but I have had lives. I've had lives before that moderators had to really discipline, you know, some of the chat.
Y'all see all this bribing going on over here?
Hi, Skids Jones. Welcome.
Yeah, we see your own dogs attacking you. Yes, we do.
Good Lord.
She's back.
No, my baby is sick.
Jinkies.
Who's sick?
What you got, Miss Hen? You bribing them babies?
Now they were up here kissing all over me.
Because they want love. They want some good old-fashioned biscuits. Where's Biscuit Head at?
Her feet started hurting.
She had to go take care of her.
We got Jinkies. We got to get her up on panel more so that her personality will come out, because she was real quiet. I think she was in pain too. So
you don't know about the Biscuit Head.
You
don't know the Biscuit Head, do you?
They don't know.
She's a wild woman, y'all.
I tried to get her.
I don't know her as good as Chewy does. But
I get a I can't loosen anybody.
She's a wild woman.
She is. She is very.
Skids Jones. I'm here from the knitting community.
Well, welcome, Skid Jones.
Jones.
Welcome from the knitting community.
Who is Dum Dum? I don't never mind.
Dumb. I start saying I don't see a Dum Dum.
Now what Hash Brown wrote on the screen here. Then Dum Dum started.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber. Just oh, the Dum Dum started, blocked him. Though, laugh out loud. Oh, okay. I didn't see it. Honestly, didn't see it.
She was talking about her nephew and the kids came over, and now her house looks like a tornado inside. Well, looks like a tornado went through my house.
Oh, that Dum Dum. I know what you're talking about now, honey. Well, you needed to block him. You needed to block him.
You need to get out of your comfort zone and come up here. Don't be scared. Ain't nobody gonna bite you. And Turtle Talk, did you hear me a while ago that I had these sweet tart ropes for you? I'm gonna mail them eventually. When I get out of the house. Go somewhere besides.
So Jinkies,
did you even bang a minute ago until I put my hair up? Now I'm
did you drop all that stuff off to at your restaurant?
It's out there in the car. It's 50 degrees out there in the car right now. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's 59 here.
it's just grapes. I brought the cold stuff in, but it's like I left like the grapes and the cookies and all that in the car.
Yeah,
Jiggy,
gotcha.
I don't know what you're catering, but you'll probably make twice as much as you spent at
I used to crochet
on
skids,
the groceries.
and we have
that you
one
had to buy.
moderator here that does a lot of crocheting.
I don't know.
I
how
charge
big yours is.
$15 a plate, and I have like too many big.
Is this a wedding anniversary or what is it?
It is the whole 70s reunion at our local high school. It's the whole 70s.
74.
Everybody that graduated in the 70s. At my high school that I went to school to.
I know, but it would be 74. That would be when I graduated.
Year before I was born, Sherry.
Oh, that's awesome, Skids.
Yeah, Jinkies. I could have been a lewd woman and been your mama.
You and Miss Jinkies would get along real well. Miss Jinkies works real hard for the homeless in her area.
I haven't yet, but I'm working on it. I've got some local connections. I want to get the Christmas tree put up first, and then I'm going to focus on the tents for the homeless. So.
Look what Biscuit Head said. I was trying to not get Miss Chewy demonetized.
I want it, but she don't understand. I want everybody to know the Biscuit Head I know.
Great Skids. That's great.
I want them to.
The homeless people need socks. I'm telling you, they need socks. They need underwear. These are things that people don't usually donate.
Now my hair looks even worse.
They need.
You look like alfalfa.
They need hygiene. They need hygiene products. Save all your soaps for the motel and send them to the homeless. I mean, really.
I give up.
You could do one little thing.
Sorry, I'm too poor to stay in a hotel these days.
Well, it's not because you haven't been offered.
My gosh, look what it costs to stay in one.
It's not because I haven't offered it, by the way.
Your house was the last time I stayed anywhere, really. No, that's not true.
Go lay down. Go get in your bed. You're not getting any more.
So hash brown. So I think hash brown's going to be next month's Meet the Moderator on my channel.
Oh boy,
hash brown.
Hashy. Can't wait.
Yeah, she's been on my panel before, but we were covering a case back then. That's been a long time ago. It's been about a year ago.
Jinky,
how long?
Are you serving a urine fountain at this occasion?
A what?
Oh my God. That case. I was talking about that case that's going on in
fountain.
Georgia.
You know, we just get a little punch cup and just get some urine and drink it.
Urine in a cup.
Punch cup.
Huh?
No. There's a case, Jinkies, that's going on in Georgia right now of this girl that unalived her 10-month-old baby, okay? And she was involved in a cult-like setting. She was one of 3 wives of this man. She was 19 years old, and she unalived her baby. And but in that cult, each one of those people would drink their own urine. So that's what she's talking about.
That's why I said you have a urine fountain.
No.
You about to mix your
bring hers out. Bring that banner out. Bring that banner out.
Yes. Yes, Hashi. Yes, I did.
Is that a Chiquita banana? She put a banana sticker on hers.
All these female.
That's funny.
Females that have.
Mine don't have nothing on it, Sherry.
And they want to unalive them. What is it? Over a stupid
One,
man.
Honestly,
two,
I think
three.
so
Go.
far the case.
Do what it Sherry. Sorry.
I believe the girl was brainwashed. So far,
Oh,
that's
silicone
what
is
I've
most
seen.
distasteful. It's
Yeah, but
distasteful.
what little bit I saw of it, she
I told Cripple
wanted.
you do that.
Yeah. Not too quick, you old nasty.
Is that thing soft?
Don't
I
get
mean-
jealous, Miss Ham. We've got this beautiful banana, and you don't. Look at that.
Well,
You
y'all
want
just
that
go
banana?
ahead.
I mean, come on.
Whatever.
That's a beautiful banana, Miss Ann. You're
Oh,
jealous.
my word.
Look at Sherry up here. We better quit. This is Chewy's channel. She tries to keep it clean, Sherry.
No more
Y'all
bananas.
too.
But it's
Y'all
just a
need to be
fake
in-
banana, y'all. There's nothing dirty about a fake
Hey-o.
banana, is there, Chewy?
Hey-o.
We're
No.
railroading,
Yes, Miss Chewy.
railroading Chewy's live here,
Piggies,
Sherry.
taste that stuff. That tastes awful. It's
No.
disgusting.
But anyway, listen. Miss
I ain't
There
putting
Chewy.
has to be a reason. There has to be a reason,
Don't
Hashi.
taste it. Well, don't taste it. I don't even want you to have that experience.
Wash your banana, Sherry.
What?
And it won't taste so bad if you wash your banana. Wash your banana.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I might take a nausea med.
I wouldn't have it any other way. You think I'm going to eat a unwashed banana?
This is the best banana. Okay, I quit, Chewy.
When I went and bought groceries,
You're all right.
a couple of weeks ago, I did not buy no bananas because of you.
See this little curl right here in the middle of my forehead?
I bought bananas a week ago, and they still haven't turned enough to even eat them. They're still green.
I love grained bananas.
No, I don't.
You know,
They give you the poop.
pineapple, fresh pineapple, you have to wait until it's like yellow.
They give
And
you the
then-
poops.
Whatever. Anyway, Miss Chewy, as far as that cult crap, what part of Georgia is that in?
Cherokee County.
What city?
Cherokee County.
Canton.
Canton. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I read somewhere
Yeah, about 15 miles from my home.
she did it because she wanted
Ed
to
Jones
be with,
says it could do a banana. Sorry.
she wanted to be with her cult
Jeez,
boyfriend more.
Can I crash that
Whatever. See, that's
1974
what upsets me. Is them females that birth these
reunion?
children, they want to be
Yes,
with a
Hashi.
man.
I just go around telling everybody, you don't remember me? What do you mean you don't remember me?
Hey, Skids, I would really like for you to do that. I would buy that from you.
This is all
if
the
you
food
did
that I've served this weekend. Do you see it?
Let me get you. Yeah, let me get you back.
Yes,
let me
we
make you
saw the
big.
shrimp platter. We saw the shrimp platter. We saw everything.
Let me make
What are you
it
doing?
bigger. No, it's not. I don't have a shrimp platter.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Well, you know what?
Hold on.
Well,
Look,
Skids, you just knit a banana.
I'm doing them are ham and cheese sliders, but I'm also doing a roast beef. I'm doing spinach dip, y'all. I'm going to cheat on that spinach dip. Buffalo
Mangoes.
chicken
I
dip.
can dance disco.
I got all kinds of food that I'm doing.
Mango.
Yeah, it's a disco party.
Mango.
You ought to make that
Look at my
sausage
hair.
cheese dip.
Look at my hair.
It looks fine. Quit crying.
Hey,
Really?
you're beautiful.
You worry about your hair. You worry about your hair. I never know what my
Look
skin
at
looks
my
like from day to day.
eyes.
Yeah, no, you got.
You women are so picky about your hair. So damn picky about your hair.
Look at
Look at
how
my hair,
cute.
Sherry.
Do
It's
you
a
think your
mess.
hair defines who you are?
No, my hair's pretty bad.
Nah, it's beautiful.
You see this little
It was
curl right in
pretty
the middle
earlier.
of my
I had-
forehead?
Skids
when
Skids
when she was
Jones.
good, she was very, very
I'm
good.
putting my
But
email.
when she was bad, she was horrible.
Sherry, give me just a
Bye.
second, okay? I'm gonna put my email in. I'm gonna put my email in the chat, and I'd like for you to email me because I would like to buy one of those from you.
I needed a banana.
Yeah.
Lord, you women.
Listen.
Yo.
We'll get you one too, Miss Head.
Oh, no. You leave me out.
Miss
I
Ann.
love being single and I'm happy. I don't need nothing that reminds me of.
I'm giving you a bite, Miss Ann. Take a bite.
I
Put it in your ear, Miss Ann. Did you see that?
Don't put that in your mouth. It
Did you
tastes like
see her,
shit.
y'all? Watch her. Watch her. Get it, Miss Ann. Get it. Get it, Miss Ann.
Dirty old
Me and Sherry's gonna corrupt your
Turn,
TV.
Miss Head, turn your head
She
and
had
open
got
your
there at the
mouth.
wrong time.
I know she did.
Miss Head, turn
Get
your
up
head
here,
and open your
Biscuit
mouth.
Head. Here, Miss Chewy, get it.
Maybe she'll feel better. She can come back
Take a
up.
bite, Chewy. Take a bite. Take a bite. There you go.
I should have
Miss Ann,
moved
what
over.
Y'all are hilarious.
I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm sorry. It's a banana.
Good night, Cherise.
Chewy, after
You girls need to quit watching them porn shows.
You are, Miss Ann, you're the one that
Miss
went.
Ann, we're talking about eating fruit.
Miss Ann, I'm going to give her another bite.
Not
Hold on.
that kind.
Hold on. It's going the right way. Let's put it this way. Here, Miss Ann, take a bite.
I got a bag of apples
Yeah.
in there.
Take a bite, Miss Ann. Take a bite.
I got your bite.
It's about to fall out of its.
We love you, Cherise. Thank you.
It fell out. No more bananas tonight.
What happened to it?
It's the thingy fell out. It's just this.
Oh.
way now.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah.
okay. It's two parts.
Girl, you got good practice, don't you?
Hey, I never said I didn't.
Lord,
I need to
give me
get a
an
banana or grapes.
I got a bag of
I think
grapes.
you have
in
one,
there.
H. Davis.
I'm gonna make an apple cobbler.
Chewy, get me, Chewy, get me.
Miss Chewy, what did you say?
I'm
Don't.
crazy.
No. Don't. Don't ask her. Don't ask her. Please don't ask her.
Say it again.
I just.
No.
Yo,
No. No.
worse.
No.
It's getting-
Yes.
it
No.
gets- Lord Jean said, "Oh my God."
Listen to your elders. Yes.
Okay, I've come back to straighten you people out.
I'm slapping you with my banana.
Sherry.
Well, who do I
Hey, Sherry,
need,
Miss Chewy,
who do I need to start with?
get
That
this
one?
banana, Chewy.
Okay, I'll get that one. Here you go. Open your mouth, chickies. It's coming. Ready?
Okay.
You want it up or you want it down or you? We'll go up. Okay, like this. That's more comfortable for women anyway. Ready? Here we come. Open your mouth, chickies. Come on, it's already up there
Biscuit
anyway.
Head, get up here.
Chickies, it's up
Thank
here
you,
already.
Mama.
Chickies,
We're gonna cry.
it's up here already. What you gonna do
Miss
with it?
Chewy,
What?
Come on.
put me under you.
There's got her banana.
Chickies, my banana is horny. Now what are you gonna do?
Miss Chewy, please put me in between. I mean, next to you, please.
How do you move?
Do it, because I can only reach this side over here. It's right here. It's hard for me to get right there.
Wait a minute, and I'll make some balls.
See, that's so much
thank
better.
you. Oh, I feel better.
It's because of us. Here you go. I'll have some balls made here in a minute.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I gotta tell my dogs to hide their eyes.
I
I'm
would
sorry,
tell you
Biscuit.
anyway. I was
I'm sorry this happened, Biscuit. You want me to take your picture down, honey?
Biscuit, get your ass up here. Let us corrupt you a little bit more than what you already are.
My
Biscuit.
dogs are virgins.
Biscuit, jump down when I try to come up. Get up here,
Well,
Biscuit.
Skids, if you could
Does this
if
thing
you
come
could
out?
do one, I would
Does this
buy
thing
it
come
from
out
you.
any bigger or longer?
Um,
I'm going to end up tearing my
you're gonna
whole damn
break it if you
dildo
take it
Don't
down
out.
tear
any
it. Don't
further.
break it,
I
You
know.
can
I'm
break
going
it.
to end up. I'm going to end up tearing my whole
please.
dildo up right here.
Send my dildo.
Dear God,
Listen at it.
please, please, dear God, pray for them too right there.
Y'all
That
just don't
one-
close your eyes and listen to that.
Oh my
H.
God.
Davis is laughing at us. H. Davis, close your ears.
Yeah, don't look.
H. Davis
Look,
has
my
turned
husband
from
said,
brown
go
to
ahead, baby, hang
red.
a towel on it. Hang a towel on it,
Y'all
baby.
are thinking this is dirty, but this is just a fake banana.
It's just
It's
a
your
banana.
imagination
What's
that's
y'all
making
doing
it
with it?
dirty.
Yeah, y'all are making it dirty. We're not making it dirty.
Jinkies, you already said you got have good practice.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this.
Would you like it double stitched to make if
Yeah, we want to hang a towel on it.
Please.
Sorry, I had to call over to
Hang a towel on this baby.
I can't keep laughing. Y'all making my back hurt.
But listen,
Have mercy.
this is just a fake banana. Your
Yeah,
That's all it
imagination
is.
is making it
It
worse.
is. It is
do
a
not put it
stress
in your mouth.
reliever.
Do not
And you
put it
shake
in
it
your
and go,
mouth. It
That
tastes
girl
horrible.
and that one over there. Wherever she
Silicone
go.
sucks.
They need Jesus. They
Jiggies.
need Jesus.
Chickies, don't put it in your mouth because silicone sucks.
Dang, I gotta take my jacket off.
Oh, I said, get it. Get it. I said, get it.
Get it.
Get it. I said, get it. Oh, my son! Y'all, I gotta stop.
Me too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Until later, my honey.
Hey,
Look
hey,
look what Bubbles says.
Well, Chewy. Yeah, I bet
I'm
it's just
scared.
You'll get over it, Miss Ann. We
You
do this
have 'em.
quite frequently. We get just plumb silly.
Listen, it don't hurt. It's not. This is not dirty. It's your imagination that's dirty,
Man.
right?
H. Davis, are you available? Chewy and Sherry need a man. Not Chewy, Jenkins and Sherry.
No.
They need a man.
No, I have a
I'm just
man.
playing with this. You're the one that's got more pleasure out of this banana.
Poor gatekeeper. He's got a bad
Everybody
back.
else
That'll
is
be a
getting more
bad
pleasure
feeling
out of
tonight.
it than we are.
This is just a fake banana.
Right.
Keep
Yeah,
your
I put
banana.
mine down though.
Well,
I'm not.
look
I'm
who
not-
look
I'm
who
not
felt come back to life.
Who is that? Is that Ronald?
Ronald.
Is that Ronald?
Yeah, that's my
Ronald!
Yes, that's
Ronald.
Welcome, Ronald.
Ronald!
We missed you.
Where the
Hey,
heck
Ronald.
you been?
Ronald, how long
You're
is
happy.
Ronald, how long is your urethra?
We're just wondering how happy you were about last Tuesday.
I mean, he
He's
was.
very happy.
Yeah.
If he asked me to go on his yacht, he
was in third. Ronald was in third place. He almost beat Kamala.
Holy moly. Oh, Lord. All right, you girls stop with your Y'all embarrassing me.
Biscuit. I know, but I know the answer to this. I don't know why I'm even saying it, but I was gonna ask
Chicky's
her
gotta move it on down,
if she
sister.
would feel more at ease if I
Move
took
it
her
on down
picture
so you
off
get a
of here.
string of
But
pearls.
she's a wild
Nobody's
one.
giving you a string of pearls yet.
Ronald McDonald.
So Ronald,
Chicky, you know
how
what a string of
happy?
pearls is?
How happy are you?
You don't know.
Why
Okay.
can't people learn how to drive?
What are you talking about, Miss
I
Ann?
was driving the interstate today,
Never
and I have not
Somebody
been that
posted.
nervous driving the interstate in a long time, you all. But I was literally nervous tonight driving the interstate. First, I don't even
My
know why.
neighbor a block over.
Because I'm an interstate driver.
She's only 17 or 18.
40s.
No, wait a
You were
minute.
on 40,
No,
wasn't
hold
you?
on.
40's rough.
She's 19. She works at the hospital. She was on the interstate this morning, and this idiot rear-ended her and then fled the scene. She's got a broke back, 2 broke legs, broke ribs, broke something else and something else. She is broke up bad. They've already done emergency surgery.
That's
I
bad.
had rednecks trying to road rage me tonight, and I slowed down on them almost to a complete stop in the middle of the road. They were trying to road rage me tonight. You don't try to bully me. I won't get over in the other lane. I was doing over the speed limit.
Chickies,
Oh,
don't bring your favorite friend Pete you know what out. You get in trouble for flashing that. You know,
What?
Pete, your friend.
I don't have any friend named Pete.
I think he's 38 years old.
Yeah, you do, and you carry him whenever you feel like.
He's 38.
Who is?
He's 38. Pete, the Chickies, we're trying to tell you something about a weapon, you stupid jackbutt.
Ain't Pete 38?
Oh yeah.
Pete the
His
pistol.
name is Sig Sawyer.
Sig Sawyer, yeah.
Sig Sawyer.
He's 38, ain't he?
Yeah, he's 38.
Yeah.
No, he's 380.
Oh, 380. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Don't flash him just because he's 380 years old. No
You
flashing.
see, they asked Trump and Kamala who did they vote for, and they said the same person. That's Ronald.
Ronald.
That's right. Ronald.
I love you, Ronald, very much. But
where you been, Ronald?
How did you get to be so egotistical is what I want to know. Really.
He's the Ronald.
I don't know. Somebody brought him up that way and made him feel like he was the most important person in the world. Best golfer in the world. Richest man in the world. And his name is President Trump.
He's not the richest man in the world.
He sure ain't. What is it?
No.
That Gates guy? Or either
Nope.
Elon?
Elon.
Elon Musk is a billionaire, could be a trillionaire by now.
I think it's 400 billion.
Man. Yeah, I saw something the other day on
Is he
Facebook, a
single?
real video. He went into McDonald's.
No, he's married.
And he's been to Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
He's there.
I
He's
wish
just
he'd
like
come to
everybody
Horn
else.
Island. He needs to come to Horn Island.
Miss Ann, when they were talking about, excuse me, Warden, when they were talking about Richmond Hill on the news, were they talking about the Richmond Hill near you that was flooded?
What news? I mean,
WJ something.
Have y'all seen? Have y'all seen?
Richmond Hill near you? They didn't tell us. They didn't tell us state.
Have y'all seen Justin's monkey?
Yes.
Yes.
As soon as it can be. Yeah,
Yeah.
Richmond Hill is only 23 miles from me.
But somebody needs to let Justin know that I'm in charge of the monkeys. Somebody needs to let Justin know that Sherry is in charge of the monkeys. I am the live ones. So
Jenkins, you kill me. You
I
kill
have a
me.
little, I have a little say so in this too, Justin. I'm in charge of the monkeys. Now I ran
Yeah,
to Beach
please
Creek
send me
anyway.
crickets and bananas.
I swear to God, somebody said there were monkeys in Beach Creek on something. I heard it somewhere.
Yeah, I've heard
Next
that
week,
before too.
something else.
I couldn't tell you where.
Yeah, that's
Who said it?
yeah. Yeah, that's a rumor. It's just like I was watching Curse with Curiosity, which I never see her anymore. She used to come into the chat, but I watched something she put on the other day. It was a video she did, and she was like, she don't remember hearing that Fred was on the hill on June 15th, but Fred got removed cars that day from on June 15th, right? He took cars off
As far as
for
we know.
Dawn. I mean, he says he did, and
Well,
which
he should have
Dawn?
helped. He should have helped out more because there's too many cars still left.
Okay, Hashi.
How's she gonna be on?
Heshy, where you going?
We're going hash brown. Hash
Where you
rounds.
going, Heshy?
We say it's being quiet. That's unusual. I don't be quiet.
She's got a phone call.
It's booty call.
Pinkies and Sherry, I'm gonna teach Wheezy to bite you two with them bananas.
Y'all, I have to learn not to get so loud. I get loud in here, and I laugh and stuff so hard. Gatekeeper says he can't hear the TV. So I've got these. You know those. You know those sound.
AirPods,
No. It's like pieces
earphones.
of. Let me
Okay.
tell you.
Bye.
It's pieces of foam. You know that has the indentions in them. You know where you can put up that. It's like sound absorbers. And I've got some to go on the back. I've got bookcases on each side of this Murphy bed. I know the sound. The Murphy bed deafens the sound some because of the mattress. But I bought some of those, but I can't get anything to stick to that foam. To be able to stick them onto the back, I was going to stick them onto the back of these bookcases. What's that? She died. Who is that?
That's Shelly Belly.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen her on Facebook.
She is so funny.
Funny.
She is funny.
She is.
But I've got to figure out some way to get them to stick to the back of this. I bought that double-sided sticky stuff, and they don't.
Have you tried alien tape?
No.
Well, you need to get a roll of alien tape, and I promise you, it will work. And when you take it off, just don't rip it off. You have to twist it and remove
I
it.
don't worry about taking it off because once they go on the back of this, because it's not going on the wall,
Well,
I'm
get
gonna put
alien.
I'm gonna put it on the back of the bookcases.
Okay, get alien tape. Okay, it won't even hurt your bookcases.
Okay.
Alien tape.
it.
Got it? It's really strong stuff.
I will go and order some off Amazon tonight.
Okay, good deal. When you take it off, just twist it when you take it off. But you said you weren't going to take it off, so.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't need to take it off. I'm just trying
Okay.
to muffle the sound a little more. Because on that wall over there, I put up those panels.
Do you
So
not have another TV in the house?
Let me show you.
You don't have another TV in the house?
Let me see if I can get it turned around there. See that wall right there?
Yeah.
That wall?
Mm-hmm.
That is sound absorbing panels. And see, there's a bookcase.
And he could hear you.
And there's a bookcase.
He could hear you.
And see my picture that Biscuit got me up there, y'all? I love that picture.
Go to bed, gatekeeper.
So,
Has that surgery.
yeah. But I don't.
No.
I don't.
It goes to the doctor December 3rd.
I don't want to disturb him, because he tries.
Holy.
I don't want to desert. I don't want to.
We love fruit on here. Now we've got peaches.
But I don't want to. He watches, his way he wants to watch in there, and I just don't want to. Don't want to interrupt him. And I get too loud, he says, because I get excited and get carried away.
I got a question for you, ladies.
Okay.
My baby's in there with an earache, and he's a moaning and a groaning. What am I to do? He took Tylenol. He took amoxicillin.
You got some peroxide?
I don't think I do.
You have a heating pad?
I don't have a heating pad, but I could get him something heated to put on. He just got out of a hot shower.
Okay. You know what you could do? You could put a damp washcloth in the microwave and make
What about
sure.
hot oil?
Make sure it's
Warm oil?
not. Do not make sure it is not so hot that it will hurt his ear. But, put it against his ear when he lies on that side. And if there's infection there, it would help to draw it out. The only thing I know to do other than that, which I've done with a child before, is to heat a rock by the fireplace, wrap it in a washcloth, and let the child hold their ear on there, lying on that rock. Well, I'm sorry, that's an old Cherokee thing.
No, Brandy said pee in his ear.
Oh, no.
I love Brandy.
Pee-peeing is not good for everything. I'm sorry.
You're so funny, darling.
I think I'm on the wrong channel now.
Hush, Miss Ann. You're just as bad as the rest of us.
See why I call her the warden? Now you understand. She's
Yes,
the warden.
you are.
No, I'm not. I'm a good
Yes, she's
girl.
Where's
the
Lori
warden.
Short Legs? We need her to come and tarnish Miss Ann up a little bit.
Her stomach's hurting her. She don't feel good.
Hold on,
Aaron's
girl.
been working on her. Darren done wore her out. Poor old Darren.
Why don't you change your name to the warden?
Hey, look what Turtle Talk. Yeah, there you go. Like this stuff you put under your nose for.
Yeah, methylatum or Vicks.
Like Vicks vapor rub.
Vicks.
Yeah.
He should rub it down below his ear, like down toward his eustachian tube, down from underneath his earlobe all the way down to his cheek, all the way down.
You smell so good.
Yeah, she's in denial, all right.
I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You just said you were, now you're not. Which are you, in denial or you're not in denial?
Y'all.
If you're in denial, can you see crocodiles, Miss Ann?
No, I am. No. I'm not in denial.
1 minute she's shoving those.
She said, you said you were.
You know what? 1 minute she's shoving those puppies off of her, the next minute she's coddling them. I don't understand this woman.
Denial.
She switches back and forth.
Sissy said no.
Hey, Eve. Hey, darling, we're glad you did wake up.
Well, Lola, guess who's on? Ziggy's.
That's when I need to get me, don't I, Biscuit Head? That way, when I get really, really excited, I get me a pillow and laugh into it.
I bought them some new shampoo last week, and oh my gosh,
Oh,
it
you've been
smells.
talking about what's the name of it?
Let me go get the bottle. Hold on.
Hey, I got a good cedar based shampoo, and that is wonderful, wonderful. Of course, Lola doesn't have to have flea treatments because she's only got such little hair. So I never treat her for fleas. She's, I don't have to. What are you gonna do? We got a naked dog. I mean,
Y'all, please, everybody, please, please, please hit the like button. It means so much to me. I need to try to
I'll tell you another
get
thing
the
too.
likes up.
Skids. I'll tell you what another way is. To heat a little bit of olive oil with a lighter underneath it. Test it first, and then put it in that person's ear, and
Let
then
me
put a
get you
cotton
big.
ball in it. A cotton ball in it, and lie
Adams
on that side.
Plus.
With Pre-Core in it. And I looked up that Pre-Core, and that right there, that's some good stuff. I'm glad they made
Okay.
this big bottle. But oh gosh, it smells so good. And you don't need but a tablespoon because it lathers your
Oh,
dog.
wow.
They
Good.
make it smell like men's cologne, so you just want to buy some more.
Listen, I bathed them over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. And they go outside multiple times
Right.
and during the day. We don't go outside at night. But they get out
Neither
there, and
does Lola.
Cynthia, especially when she potties, she kicks her legs and she gets dirty. And and if it's been raining or sprinkling, you know how when a dog gets wet, they smell like a raggedy old dog.
Yeah.
I
Honey,
agree. Turtle talk.
they got wet the other
I
day and they smell
agree.
better.
Not
I mean,
necessarily. They are nerve pain, but that's not the worst nerve pain. No,
I
by
think it
no means.
rained.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's pretty
Nerve
bad.
pain.
It's
Mm.
pretty
I
bad,
bathed
but
it.
nerve
It
pain
was
is the
Well,
Saturday
worst.
and it rained.
nerve pain is hard. There's not really anything that helps it.
Except marijuana.
My ear a while ago was itching, and I said, somebody's talking bad about me somewhere
It was me. I did it.
without me knowing it.
But I salute.
Have
I
y'all
see you.
heard? Have y'all heard the old sayings like that? If your ears are burning or itching, somebody's talking about you. If your nose is itching,
You're
somebody's
going to have a
somebody's
visitor.
somebody's going to visit you. I started to say
Yeah, and if
something
your
else, but I'm
palm's
not going to
itching,
do
you're
that.
going to come into money.
Yes, yes, I've
Yes.
heard that too.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm from
I
the
wish mine
I'm
would.
from the Appalachians,
I need
by the
mine
way.
to come on, please, 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 itch, itch, itch.
But that's kind of
You know,
funny because my palm was itching the other day, and I got a check in the mail. What was it for? Oh, from not the other day, a couple of weeks ago, from the American Cancer Society.
Oh, that's
Anybody?
great.
Yeah. If you've got cancer and you lost power and lost all your food, then they sent you a big check. And I said, I'm having fun at Walmart. It was $500. I had a good time at Walmart.
Well,
I had to
good. That's
replace
good.
everything. Yeah. I spent
I'll take a whip before I go to Walmart.
$398.
I can't stand all the weirdos in there.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Uh,
bother.
Biscuit Head blames everything on old age, y'all. Every time something's happened, I'm telling you, I'll say, how are you? It's just like, well, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. It's getting old. Getting old.
Hey,
That's
Biscuit
like I
Head.
told several people a while back. In our 20s and 30s, we talked about going to the bars, drinking and dancing and playing karaoke, shooting pool and darts. Now in your 60s, all you talk about is doctor's appointments. It's
Yeah, and
true.
If you got more prescriptions in your drawer than you have panties, then you got a problem.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't wear panties, by the way.
Oh God, don't
Oh.
you have to? Oh, that's right. You depends.
You wear the pins, don't you?
Woman?
My favorite friend. I
Dude,
don't care.
Biscuit says,
I do not care if people know I wear
then I
depends. That is
definitely have.
Biscuit Head.
Well, you
Lola
have
went to
to.
Lola went to have her nails trimmed today because she scratched me so hard on my legs that I have bruises around the scratch marks where she scratched me. And I
That
can't
happens on my
accept that
arms.
my skin is getting thinner. I I thought I was going to be just fine.
It's been whining in there, y'all. I had to go tend to it. I put a hot rag on it, give it some orange juice, and I give it Tylenol, but I give it ibuprofen too.
Yeah, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with
Ibuprofen,
that.
Tylenol wasn't working.
Yeah. Bless
I
his
thought
little
my
heart.
mom.
He's a big guy, Jinkies. He's a
You know,
big.
you can give him up to 800 milligram, right?
Yeah, you can.
Well, as far as ibuprofen, I can't.
Yes,
He's
you
not even
can.
supposed to be having ibuprofen.
Oh, because of his heart.
No, his
Yeah.
blood.
Oh,
It's a
his
blood
blood.
thinner.
Oh,
Did you
that's
know that
true.
ibuprofen is a blood thinner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tracy. Her husband is building a log cabin.
I
He's
bought the
storing
cutest Bucky's Christmas
all over his
shirt
face.
tonight. And it fits so good. And I'm real picky about t-shirts, but it fits so good. And I got it at
Oh,
Bucky's.
really?
Mm-hmm.
You got it at Bucky's?
Mm-hmm. They're new
Ooh.
Christmas t-shirts.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, Biscuit.
Well, just think last summer what I did to my
Dang
leg.
it, Biscuit Head. You okay?
I don't want to talk about your leg. I saw it, all the stitches. It was gross.
It was
Gross.
terrible.
It scared me to death.
18 weeks in a row going back and forth to the wound care doctor to get it packed.
Tracy, that's when you say, I'm going to sleep on the couch. I'm going to go sleep with my kid tonight. Yeah, when I cough, laugh, sneeze, anything,
Yeah.
you got to be prepared, ladies. It's coming to you one day.
Yes.
Now see, look, see, she says all this funny stuff. I'm telling y'all. Biscuit, if you feel better, come back up.
I'm a hazard to myself.
Hold on.
I'm learning how to make sourdough bread.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. I got to show y'all a picture in just a minute.
I heard Gatekeeper say something.
Find it.
Read bubbles.
So I heard this old wise tale. What is your palm itching? You're going to get something. And if your banana or peach itches, you're already got.
I got a question for you, Bubbles.
Wait.
I got a question for you, Bubbles. Listen to this one.
That's cute. That is funny.
Listen very
Any
carefully,
porn
my dear.
movies.
Listen very carefully. Would you rather have a lobster on your piano or a crab on your organ?
Lord help y'all.
Y'all don't get that.
Yes, I get that.
Neither.
I'm off duty on that one.
Why, have you had the crabs before?
I ain't had neither nothing.
Yo mean thing, you.
That's right. I'll stay away from crazy people.
Oh, okay, Biscuit. That's fine.
Well, you better get down right now, because you're amongst crazy people. You're in the wrong place, Warden.
I'm amongst two horny, porn-watching, nasty two women. Not Miss Shuey. I wonder who them two are. Huh?
I don't watch porn.
You don't get You are
That's
porn.
new to me.
Miss Ann, you
Ma'am.
did this right here when I put this nanner over by you. Y'all look, she did this right back here. She went.
Picture.
She did. Did you see her?
I saw
Watch
her.
her.
She cannot deny
Watch
that
her.
'cause
Every
we've
time I put
got
this
it.
nanner over here by her, y'all,
I took a
she opens her
screenshot
mouth
of
up
it.
and goes,
Jiggies, I took a screenshot of it. I've got it forever.
I know, I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I took it with my
She
phone.
says, I'm the porno
Find
queen.
this.
Yeah.
I gotta start.
But
my
where's your
pictures
imagination
over
going with this banana, Miss Ann?
I'm not looking at you right now. I'm looking for a picture.
I'm not a seafood kind of girl
Find
either.
this picture.
Some of that stuff reminds me of like you have a yeast infection.
Oops, was that it?
I ain't got my glasses, y'all.
Yeah, we
Ah,
know.
there it is. Look at this crazy woman.
That's a flying dud. That's a flying dud. Trust me, she was flying in that picture.
That's funny.
Oh, I got another one. This
Oh,
one
Miss Ann.
here.
Well, I just screenshot you. Won't we show it again? Yeah, when you turn your mouth and open
Anita
up
sent that to
banana.
me.
That is not I. That's you, Miss Ann.
Excuse me.
I think it's you. No man can go to bed with you without a paper bag on your head.
That is you all day long.
I did not put a bag on my head. I've never had to.
Let me find this other picture of you.
Yeah. You just show it. Everybody's already seen it. Oh, whoop-de-doo.
See,
That's
you
no big,
admitted it.
it's no big hairy deal.
This is my most favorite one.
That was voluntary duct tape, by the way.
Let's get you loud.
Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, I gotta get back to it. What's that name say right there, y'all?
What did it say?
Crooked Arrow.
Crooked arrow.
I wouldn't have looked that way if Miss Ann hadn't done that to me. She's mean as crap.
Why are you blaming everything on me, wild woman?
I'm not wild.
Oh, okay.
Well, everybody's on their phones now, Chewy. I guess we better close it out.
Yeah, I think
Look, Miss Ann's on her phone.
Wow.
Oh, Prayer Garden of America's on. Some real do tell tonight.
Does that
Or
surprise you? It's every night, except for Friday night.
Miss Ann, that is when you look your work. You shouldn't show that when you look
That
your work.
is my niece. She's in the movie The Walking Dead.
Well, she's good.
Wow. So
I
she
seen
was
her-
one of
I can tell y'all are
one of the
related.
walkers. Yeah.
I can tell you're related.
wow.
She's your niece. Yeah.
Oh, Biscuit Head, you're welcome, honey. I want you to get more familiar with it. Now that you have a laptop, you can.
It's not hard. You just gotta sit up here and
The more you do it, the more you'll like it.
just
The
be
more,
yourself.
the easier
Just
it'll
be
get.
yourself. Be yourself. And remember at the same time, you're memorializing yourself. Oh, don't show me that
Ow.
cut.
I remember that.
I don't want to see
Ow.
that cut anymore. That made me sick. Jinkies, we'll see you later, girlfriend.
She on the phone? She's on the phone, I think.
That was my
Or
first.
no, she's
treatment.
listening to music. Look at her.
Or, yeah.
You see her? Go over.
Yeah, I see her. She's mesmerized. There's
She's
Miss
that
Ed.
girl.
There's Miss Ed getting an infusion, or she's in the hospital. She's giving it.
No,
Everything's
that
okay.
was my very first cancer treatment.
Oh, she's cooking.
What are you doing, Jinky's picking? Picking what?
Good night, Spirit Miss. We love you.
Good night, Spirit Mist.
Me and Spirit Mist are going to do an update soon on
Well,
North Carolina.
this seems to be the thing to do, so I'm going to do it too.
What? Everybody show pictures on their phone.
Why not? I've got some pretty good ones.
Okay, H. Davis. You know you're welcome to come up anytime.
I've got some really, really good ones.
Are you leaving, Jinkies?
Yeah, before I show these, she will.
Jinkies, you're on mute.
I was telling
still
Spirit
here.
Miss good night.
She still can hear.
okay.
She can still hear us all week.
Good night, Biscuit Head. I love you.
Is Biscuit Head leaving?
I love you, and I love them little fat cheeks.
Good night, Biscuit Head. I hope you feel better, baby. I love you.
I'm drinking orange juice.
Shampoo is called
I can't
Adam's
drink
Plus.
orange juice much because it gives me it's not good for your urinary tract.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I'm not crazy.
Well,
about orange
shit.
juice.
Because I just drunk like a whole cup of this.
Oh, that's that fresh squeezed, ain't it?
No,
It wasn't.
I didn't buy that fresh squeeze. It's too expensive.
Yeah,
I
you
paid $9
guys.
for a bottle of orange juice.
Ooh,
$3,
Lordy, it was
baby.
expensive.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that picture.
that is sweet. That's all of us.
That's a good picture. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the face I was making. Ugh.
We're all holding hands.
What was we looking at, Joey?
I don't know. It's untailing.
Erica took the picture, and she sent all these to me. I have all of them.
That was a good day, wasn't it?
That was a good day.
Auntie Sherry. Who you gonna beat with that stick?
That's my arm
Picture
crutch,
drain.
honey. It's an arm crutch.
A yard crush.
Arm crutch.
Arm crutch.
A
Arm
crutch.
Hell are you gonna do with it?
She walks with it. It's a crutch.
Beat the hell out of you with it, for one thing.
That thing's about 15 feet long.
Have you seen my legs?
Holy moly, Shazam. I am not coming to see you now. What you doing?
We're playing it.
I hit 16. I forget. 1,600 and something dollars, and that's what I look like. Hey, I did it.
How much was you betting?
Don't worry about where I was.
I didn't.
No,
say
she said how much. I know where you was.
Oh, don't even worry about what I bet.
Oh, God.
I know where you were.
Be mean to me.
Here's Erica.
Being mean to me. Lord,
Oh,
child.
goodness, y'all. We're supposed to get storms in the morning.
Hey guys, this is my German Shepherd. Her name is Greta.
Aw.
Aw.
She's the smartest dog I've ever met in my life. Oh, I didn't know it was going to go to that. That was my dad. That was my dad.
That was your dad?
Yeah, wait a minute. I'll show you. Yeah, he had ALS, and yeah, that's my daddy.
Oh.
He had a whistle around his neck. He couldn't move. We did the best we could.
Well, he's a handsome man.
Yeah, very, he was a genius. He really was a genius. Really, he was. Very. I've got all these pictures from Red Hill, all these from Warriors, you know. Oh,
Oh, what a
I'm
pretty little
sorry.
tree.
That's what Kay and Erica made for me because I know I love blow pops. So they made me a tree of blow pops for Christmas. Yeah. This is posted at my house.
Yeah, I've seen you show that before. That's pretty.
What does it say?
Oh, it's blurred. I can't tell. Read it to me.
As for
Me and my house,
as
we will
for
serve.
me and my house,
We
we
will serve the Lord. I
John
have
12.
a big plate. Well, it's a ceramic plate
Oh, really?
that is on a easel that sits on my buffet in the kitchen / dining room.
That's my dining.
That's
It.
pretty. I like your dining room table. It's pretty.
It is.
Thank you. And this is in my dining room.
Oh, I want one of them so bad. I have looked and looked and looked for that picture, and I cannot find it anywhere.
And this is where I live.
Oh, Sherry,
I don't
will that
mind.
picture to me, please?
I don't mind people seeing where I live.
Sherry,
What?
will that picture to me, please?
Said what picture?
I said, will it to me.
Oh, Will, what picture?
That one you just showed.
Oh, the praying man
The
before
praying
dinner?
man, yes.
Oh, yes, I will.
I love it, and I have looked and looked and looked for it, and I can't find it.
Here, I'm going to Easter Sunday.
Oh, how pretty. Lovely.
And here's Phyllis.
Let me see.
There's Phyllis.
There's Phyllis Diller. I love that dog.
Sayla calls her Phyllis because she looks like Phyllis Diller.
She does look like Phyllis. She's so pretty.
Thank you for letting me share this. And on the inside of my memorial thing, when they put my picture up and everything on the inside of it, I won't have this put there where it says, "Let the little children come unto me."
Yeah.
I want that to be inside it because I let the little children come unto me. And here's my beautiful
sister. A song just came to my mind.
Here's my
when you showed me
beautiful
that.
sister. Here's my beautiful sister.
Oh my gosh, she is gorgeous.
She was, wasn't she?
She is. That's funny. That's her last name. I've got some neighbors of mine that live out here, and their last name is Weeks.
Really? That's
Yeah.
unusual. That's not exactly.
And what's his wife's name? Oh my
That's
gosh,
not exactly a
I just told
common
him
name.
at the store about 3 weeks ago. Almost didn't recognize him. He's aged so much. And he's a lot younger than me.
Here's what Jiggy sent me. With a cougar.
A deaf leopard.
So old. She becomes. And here deaf leopard.
She's back.
That's so Sherry, is it not, y'all?
Yeah, it is.
See, she even agrees. She's all yellow tonight, ain't she?
Yeah.
I am too.
What?
I like that. I like that hoodie.
You like yellow?
Yeah, I like the hoodie. I like what it says.
all
too.
yellow.
Oh, it says faith.
I know. It's beautiful.
I know.
It looks
Oh, I hear
good on
rain.
you. It
You hear
brings
rain?
out color.
I hear rain, rain, rain.
Well,
Where's
y'all
that movie
get
come from?
there. You send it this way.
She's about to get wild. Wow. Hold on, Rose. Cheekies, you're not drinking a
I
beer, are
don't.
you? Cheekies, you haven't had a beer, have you? I want to tell you something, you guys. My nephew just sent me a
Yeah,
text.
I hear
He sent me a
gatekeeper.
text and said he was going to pay back every penny he borrowed from me.
I just heard the live in the living room. Gatekeepers.
I mean, how many
Gatekeepers.
people really
Y'all say
do
hi
that?
to Gatekeeper. He's listening.
Well, hey,
Hey,
Gatekeeper, my sweetheart.
gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper's my lover boy on the side. Yes, he is.
Sherry, I'm here. Right here.
I love you, Gatekeeper. You know that. I'm hoping the best for you. I've been through it. You will survive. It may be hard, but you will.
You know, I just heard
Gatekeeper.
Jinky
Do
sing.
everything that doctor tells you to do. Don't be hard headed. I've had
He
5
he ran a
doctors.
fever on me. He had run a fever on me last night, y'all. I was worried. I thought I was gonna have
Oh,
to take
that's
him
not
to the
good.
I thought I was gonna have to take him to the doctor. He didn't feel well at all.
Is he
That's not
better
a good
tonight?
sign when you have a back problem.
Yeah, he's better. He's better today. He's not running no fever today. Just hope he don't
Alright.
tonight.
Cass is paying me back every penny
Auntie Sherry looks like
that
she's
I
got to
that
come
I
through
loaned
the
him.
with me.
You know, and he said that my father told him this, which is his grandfather. He said, "We're all as good as our word, and as far as our money goes, my word is serious because my granddaddy taught me that."
Gatekeeper, say hi to him. Tell everybody hi.
I'm telling you, hey, Gatekeeper, when can I come see you, baby? Don't you need a back massage or
Sherry,
something?
you better
What?
stick with your banana.
Just because people are married doesn't
That's
mean
a
I can't
married
hit on them.
man.
Well, it doesn't mean I can't hit on him.
Oh, God. Here we go again.
She's
Now it's
she's
Jinky's
asked
turn.
she's asked for his phone number, y'all.
Look, I've been hitting on him for quite a while.
And I have refused to give her his phone number.
Yeah.
Please don't.
No worries.
I'm only kidding. You know I love you, Auntie Sherry.
If y'all believe what I say is true, y'all crazy. But I do love Gatekeeper. I really do. I do. And when he's
Biscuit Head,
when he
right.
goes through this, and when he's down and where he's going to be, he needs to talk to me. He does. Call me. I'll tell you everything about it.
He's been through it once, and
He hasn't had surgery yet.
he's had this surgery before.
But his next appointment's December 3rd.
December 4th is when he has surgery. He has had a herniated disc removed before.
I have
This
too.
this is another one.
I have too, but is this a spinal fusion he's going into? Because that's the
No,
granddaddy.
no,
That's the granddaddy of all.
no. I just hope and pray that they don't have to do that.
Good.
Please, I hope not, because I tell you, that's no fun.
That's rough.
I
It's rough. 6
I
months in
have
the bed.
screws
6
and
months.
rods in my back, and L3, 4, and 5, and it's crushed my S1.
My S1 is when I got crushed in the school bus accident. And then I had to go to Emory, which is a big hospital in
that
Atlanta.
hurts.
Before they would do anything, they had to glue my SI joints back together so my hips and legs would function.
Phew.
Really. You have to learn how to walk again. You have to learn how to walk again.
Now, Gatekeeper, Gatekeeper's been
terrible.
through that too. When he was
It's
when he was
terrible.
16, he was in a motorcycle accident.
Yes, you told me he was in an accident. Or he did.
And him and his friend actually hit. They were going in opposite directions, and when they hit, his friend's bike hit his leg, his knee, and it shattered his thigh bone. And he was in a body cast. Yeah,
you
his
know
femur.
what? If you break your femur, you have to have more than 500 pounds of pressure to do it.
There was
Seriously.
2 bikers riding side
Very
by side.
few
See,
people
Biscuit
break.
Head, that's the stuff I want you to stay on. I want you to stay on
Hell
panel,
no!
woman.
I am woman enough to take her man.
But he
Well, I come to tell you something. I'm sorry. Go, Joey.
Why am I on big anyway?
he was in the hospital for a long time.
I'm tired of
Long
being
time.
big.
I had to learn
I
to
know
walk
what we
again.
all need to get you
Yes,
for
I had
Christmas.
to learn how to walk again. And if you think I'm kidding you, I'm not. You can't walk. Trust me, you can't walk. You got to start with a walker. Once around the pool, my dog followed me. The second day, 2 laps around the pool because it was flat. And the next day, 3. And I'm just telling you, it's really bad. And that's still with a cast on up to your armpits, down to your hips. And a walker. And just tried to,
Yvonne, that's
just tried
terrible.
to, you just try to get better. And you want to get better.
Oh wow.
We
I
all
know how
do.
that is, Yvonne. Gatekeeper had he had colorectal cancer, and he had to
Shingles.
have after he had it. I can't remember how long it was after he had it, but he still had his ileostomy. And
When did he have colon rectum cancer?
oh, he's a survivor. He had it in 2015.
Wow, 9 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, they just told me a few weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, that I was in remission, but it is going to come back, and it's going to come back worse, fast, aggressive, and fierce. That was the exact words he used.
Well, we'll pray that God puts His hand on you and He touches you, and that's not going to happen.
Yeah, I've got gatekeeper.
But gatekeeper had
Gatekeeper's on my list.
he had kidney stones. I mean, it wasn't long after he had surgery he got kidney stones, and he suffered
like
that.
Said her husband passed 3 tonight.
Oh Lord, that
Ugh.
kidney stones for a man is.
Kidney stones are crystals, and when they have to pass through a urethra, they cut all
They're not
the way
really
down.
crystals.
They hurt. Like
He passed one night, and me and Turtle Talk was FaceTiming, and he come walking in there and showed it to her, and she showed it to me, and I was like, oh, gross.
You know, Erica's only like 38. She was born on Christmas, by the way. So I have to make sure I give her a Christmas gift and a birthday gift. And she didn't like it to be mixed together because that's happened all her life, you know. So, but she had shingles. She had shingles, and she had it really, really, really bad. Really bad. Really bad at her age. And I was like, and it was around her here and up here and going up here. It was terrible. It's not always around your waist or your ribcage.
It's very painful.
Why am I still big? Why am
I don't
still
know.
big? I want to be not big.
Sorry.
Can you make me? Thank
Sorry.
you. Can you make me small again?
Sorry.
I'm not Alice.
Sorry.
You're Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I'd go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
Well, you are.
Yeah.
10 feet tall is all an attitude. That's
I got
all
a text today from Walmart Pharmacy because that's where I get all my meds, all but my chemo pills. But the text said something about getting the shingles was
The
going
text
on.
said what?
Something. Let me find it. Hold on. About the
So,
shingles.
that was my fault, Sherry. Sorry.
Oh, that
I didn't get
question
it
just.
today. I got it yesterday. It said, and the virus that causes shingles is already
No.
inside 99% of people 50 years or older. 1 in 3 would develop shingles in their lifetime. Learn more and act before shingles does.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
Yvonne, he didn't have to have surgery for the kidney stones. He passed the kidney stones, but he was in so much pain, and then he had just had the surgery for his cancer, and everything just hit him all, so just one thing right after another, and it was tough because I knew whenever he told me where he was hurting and what was going
That's
on.
a lot to take, Miss Chewy.
I told him, you got kidney stone.
Yeah.
I sure
So I took
hope
him.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You're fine. No, fine. You're fine.
Don't let her start again, please.
I've had to have a lithotripsy.
What
I've had
is
lithotripsy. That's where they go up the line and crush the stones.
Y'all drink too much Mountain Dew and all that crap's what the problem is.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I've seen you drink Mountain Dew.
I don't know, but beer, if you drink beer, you don't have
Now,
kidney stones.
you.
Yes, it is the same virus. Yes.
It's very painful. The nerves are just on edge and on fire. Erica was trying to work with me. I'm like, Erica, no. You come here and let me put some numbing agent on that. And
Yeah, stones hurt.
And you're going home, sister. You're going home. You're not
This
staying here
lady
in this kind of.
Hashi, you are a popular woman, girl.
Yeah, we've been talking about you the whole time you've been on the phone.
Is your ears burning? They should have been.
used to live on my block. I saw her at the corner store recently, and her whole side of her face was ate up with the shingles. Turned around and said, "Oh, hey, Miss Ann." And I said, "Hey, girl." And she said, "Don't pay attention to my face." I said, "What in the world?" She said, "Shingles." And I thought to myself, I hope and pray to God I never get it.
Well, my dad and my brother both had shingles.
Terrible on her.
And I have herpes simplex on my mouth. And I have had chickenpox, and it stays dormant in your spinal cord until activated by some. It can be stress, it can be sunlight, it can be a lot of different things, but it will activate. And so I got the shingles vaccination. I don't want shingles. I've seen my dad had it on the top of his head. It went down to his eye. I mean, it was getting serious. So, and my brother had it in the usual place around his torso.
I can't get no vaccination.
Go get a
shots,
shingle shot
nothing
if
unless
you
the
qualify. Unless you
cancer
want your
doctor
nerves
said
on
I
fire
could.
every day.
Sissy, what? I know it's bedtime, honey. Mama's
Is
gonna
that
get
your
off of you.
babies?
Wanna go to bed? You ready to go to bed and snuggle up with me? These dogs are so rotten. Want to say hi to everybody? Get up there.
Oh, hey, baby.
Don't call anyone rotten that loves you, Miss Head.
Oh, they are spoiled rotten. Look, Abby's up there on my.
Wonder how they got
shoulder.
that way. Since you don't have anybody with you. I
Look
wonder how
at
they got
him.
that way.
And when anybody comes up here, they bark and raise sand.
Oh, I
And
know.
your
Yeah, that's the way
friend
mine
Sissy
are.
just sits there and wags her tail like, please pet me.
Lola does her alert bark, and I just reach over and open my drawer. I open my drawer because all I have to do is reach my hand over there, and I'll stop whoever tries to come in here. I promise you. I'll shoot at their feet.
Get on
I'll
this
make them
side, 'cause
dance.
Abby wants to get
I'll
on
make
that
them
side. Come
dance
here,
right
Abby.
back out of the same door they came in.
Abby.
Ain't they sweet?
More women are armed than ever before. Did you know that?
Look at Abby. I'm going to try to grab her. There
We're
we go.
very
I got her.
fortunate to have our Constitution.
That's right.
Abby.
That's right. That's to protect ourselves and our
You want
family
to
and
say
our
hey?
property.
Say
Oh,
hey to
look at
everybody.
your babies. Look at your
Oh,
babies.
and these two do not like each other. I got to watch out. Because Sissy will get her in a minute. They do fight. And they don't like each other getting too close. You see Sissy cutting her eyes. Sissy, you be nice. Abby's being nice. Okay. All
Miss
right.
I
Ann,
wonder
the
what
teacher.
Jinky's doing.
Can you see
Right
Miss
now.
Ann
I'm
being
sitting
the
here
teacher?
watching y'all. I was
Can
just
you
thinking to
see?
myself, what if that bear tries to get in my car tonight?
Oh,
Is your
I got
windows
well,
open?
cupcakes and cookies and
you got
grapes.
it locked.
I
Make sure it's
do,
locked.
but it's got a good smell to it. I got cupcakes.
Is it got meat? Is it got meat in it?
Just the sausages. No,
Uh,
I
they're,
brought,
they're,
I brought all the freezer stuff in.
Jinkies, what are you gonna do? Poison everybody at this place?
No, I brought all the freezer stuff in. I brought all the cold food in.
they're probably. Oh, tell me something.
The cookies, the cupcakes, and the canned yams and stuff like that. I left the grapes out there, but grapes can stay out.
Go around, look, and say hey.
And the tomatoes I
Oh,
left
yeah.
out there, and the carrots.
Jinkies,
And
would you tell me the brand
it's
name
like
of those?
40 degrees out there.
Would you tell me the brand name of those potatoes you said to get? Like you make mashed potatoes with, you just add
Idaho,
water.
Idaho,
It starts with a H or
Idaho,
something. Idaho.
We
Idaho,
know. We know.
Idaho.
We
Idaho, not
know.
you.
Say it again. I can't.
Idaho,
We know.
Idaho.
I am not even going to
Idaho,
repeat
not
that.
you.
Look, I'm not going to Idaho anywhere. I want to know what the name of it is.
Idaho, not Idaho.
Would you spell it, please?
I-D-A-H-O.
I-H-O.
If you have
Okay.
the shingles, can you get the vaccine? I don't know.
You have to be a certain age, but if you have it prevalent in your family, if you talk to your primary doctor and you say, "My brother, my dad's had this," and they might
Let's
make
just
an
pray the bear
exception.
don't get in my car tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about ready to go to bed myself. Actually, Erica's going to come in here. She's going to say first thing, "Well, whose channel were you on last night?"
It's Wednesday. She
Jinkies,
should
is your
know.
windows and
Oh,
doors
she
all
knows.
closed
She
up?
knows.
They're all locked. They're all closed.
Look,
Yeah, your ain't going to get in
Erica loves you guys. I just want you to know.
I don't
No,
know,
you're.
Miss Ann.
She sees some stuff, and she really knows everyone that I know. She does.
I think it's called an act of nature hash brown.
I just busted out laughing on that too, Miss Stewie. Because your cards. Oh,
It doesn't.
Idahoan.
Lord.
If you ever
Idahoan.
hit a deer, never
Idahoan.
admit
I
to
thought Jinky
that.
said
If you ever
Idaho.
hit a deer, never admit to you hitting the deer. The deer hit you. You did not hit the deer. If you say I hit the deer, you pay. If you say the deer hit me, they pay. It's an act of nature.
Yeah,
Never
how's the deer
admit
pay?
to I hit a
How
deer.
does the deer pay for that, Jinkies? Tell me.
Gotcha.
Not your insurance, Sherry.
Sherry.
Your deer
Sherry.
insurance.
Sherry.
Jinkies.
Your
We have
deer
I
stuttering
hit a deer.
problems.
insurance.
What kind of
A
medal
deer
did you get,
hit
H.
me.
Davis?
A deer hit me. I hit a deer, or a deer ate me.
Now I said no more treats. No ma'am.
Stop yelling that word out loud.
Oh,
Why don't
dear
you bring us
poor
them babies, Miss
baby.
Ann?
Miss
I'm not
Dan.
bad today and tonight. I was gone to get them scans and I was gone for what? Almost 3 hours. And, you know, that includes driving time, whatever. And when I got back, they went absolutely ballistic. I took them outside to the bathroom. I came back in
I'm craving pickles.
and I had to give them all a treat. And I said, now can I please go to the restroom and change
Did
clothes?
you lock your car, Jinkies?
It's hot, yeah.
So
Okay.
they've had
Excuse me, Warden.
biscuit. They've had biscuit doggy bones all day.
Well, that's great,
H.
H. Davis. Congratulations.
It won't
Yeah,
hurt to
and
give them a midnight snack, Miss Ann. It's
he's
midnight.
he's also going to state in bowling. He's going to Indiana State or bowling.
Jinkies.
Yes.
They're
Oh, that's
fat
great.
enough. They don't need no more. But these
Miss
are the
Ann.
milk.
Stop being mean to the babies.
Miss Ann.
Gosh,
Them
y'all.
poor babies.
Lord.
She said, y'all ain't getting no more.
Oh
Y'all trying
Lord,
to make
I've
me
got to
feel
go.
guilty here.
I have to get some. I have to get some good rest
I
before
do.
my caregiver comes. Please, I love you guys, every one
Oh,
of you.
Hey,
I love you,
Sherry.
Sherry.
Love your banana.
Bye, sweetheart.
No.
Bye.
Love you,
Bye,
Sherry.
Warden.
Thank
Sherry, I
you.
love you.
Bye, Chewy. Bye,
Bye.
Jinx.
Love
I
you.
love y'all.
Cancer
Bye, Sherry.
treatment
Bye,
appointment
Sherry.
tomorrow, so don't call me.
So I'm going to bed
Come
and
on, Abby.
just
Come
pour
get your
myself
drink.
a cup of ambition and John and stretch and try to get
Trying to stay up.
Wheezy, I gave it to you. And you know what? You left it laying up there. Keep on. All right.
What
Are
You-
y'all
you
you-
do? I guess
you're-
I'm going to head out of here.
the dogs?
And you know what
all
I'm going to do?
Yeah. Watch the Iranians.
Rainies! Yeah, 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 yeah,
Fixing to play my game on Facebook.
You do that very
Solitaire.
well. You fit right in, Jinkies.
I've watched them too much. I know a lot of their words now. They say Saddam. Kubi means how are you? Saddam means hello and goodbye. Da is mom. Dama is mama. Because I imagine their D is our M. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know
What are
that
you talking about?
The
how is
Iranians.
how is yes? No is no. They say nah.
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 Tails, the Indians.
Baba is dad. Baba is dad. Dada. Baba's dada. I know all kinds of words. I'm about ready to speak Iranian Persian. I love it. That's their call they do at the weddings, ain't it, Chewy?
Yeah, it is. And those dances, I love. And they do those dances with those scarves forever.
They've
For
got
a
a
long,
church
they dance and
right
dance and dance.
about a mile and a half from me. And they
I love their cultures. I
Yeah,
could
the
never
same
hate
we.
these people that I watch because they have nothing to do with what's going on with their government.
No,
These
they
are
don't. They
just
don't.
common people like we are.
Yeah, they are.
they've got
They're just trying to survive.
They
a
are.
church about
And they've got a
mile
worse
and half
government than
from
us.
me. And they have all this whole week they've been having celebrations, and every night they do fireworks. And the time I hear it, I have to shut the window because this crew, they scattered, they go hide, and because they
I gotta
don't
keep
like,
Logan home. It's going on.
fireworks or booze going
Sound like
off or nothing
sounds
like
like
that.
Gatekeeper's going to bed. I hear his walker going down the hallway.
I'm going to play my game. I love you, girls.
Yeah, I'm going to watch my
I love
rainy
Love you
show.
too.
Good night. I love y'all.
Bye.
Good
Love
night,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Live tomorrow
Bye.
evening.
Bye. Thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
do-
much.
I'm gonna do a live tomorrow evening to let everybody know how my treatment goes tomorrow.
All right, Miss Ann. We're praying for you.
All right, love y'all.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, I was hoping it would last for 4 hours. Y'all, what do you think? Think I'm going to make it with my hair? Think I'm going to make it and getting it to grow out? What y'all thinking? I'm working on it, so I don't know. I need to. I'm trying to get it all one length. I don't want to cut my bangs anymore. I want it to be all like a sort of like a bob. So I'm trying. Yeah, it's growing. My hair's always grown fast. It just got thinner. And that's really, really, it's tough sometimes. But I want to, let me change this back, y'all. Let me get this changed back real quick. There we go. I want to thank my beautiful, let me get this down the way. Beautiful Biscuit Head. Ain't she beautiful, y'all? I just love her. For being our first moderator. Meet the moderator. Victim. And I want to thank everybody that came up on panel. Nana Butterfly, Sherry, Miss Ann, Jinkies, Biscuit Head. Thank y'all so much. I love you. And I want to thank everybody that came in and everybody that hit the like button. If you haven't, please hit it before you leave. It really means a lot to me. Again, I love each and every one of you. Always pray for each other. We all we got, guys. All we got. Pray for our country. Pray for the leaders of our country, and yeah, pray for me. And please keep remembering Gatekeeper. I was hoping he would say hi to you guys, but I don't know how. I'll tell him that y'all mad at him. But I love you guys. I will see y'all in a few days. Love you. Bye.